Hello. Are we going?
We don't see your face because you just
Oh
have a
no.
Yeah. Hi everyone, it's me, alone.
We're doing it live.
Me and your DM, the darkness.
We're
Yeah.
doing it live.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
running my
see.
own campaign today.
I was a campaign once.
Okay, that's my face. You
Hey,
got it?
we have vastly different
I'd
color
like to
spectrums going on.
apologize to our viewers for our DM's face.
Oh, oh.
Whoa. All right.
Make sure
So,
you seem
starting the
good.
session, you're both dead. Um,
I didn't say anything.
right.
I am being punished for someone else's hubris.
It's been a while. We
Not for
were
you though, because you're binge watching these
right.
in the year
Yeah.
2040.
We are but a legend then.
Now, Mondo King, hopefully we'll see you in the new year here.
Yeah.
I just want to throw out a quick little shout out to Mondo King,
Yeah.
possibly our number one.
Who showed up like
author.
once, maybe twice,
And
and is now forever remembered.
It's funny because the bit's not old to us, but if somebody is binge watching this, they'll be like, "Oh, every session," and we're like, "Come on,
It's been like 3 weeks."
I need to know what a Mondo King is. I need to know what that means. I need to know the root of it.
Yeah, we were like, we won't take a hiatus, and then you guys were busy, so we took a hiatus.
I went to Mexico.
He did. Yes.
Yeah.
It was great.
So, let's hop back in with a bit of a recap. Spinning all the way back to reminder that the brothers, their first main misadventure of the Jacobson brothers was getting trapped in the Feywild, and then their half-a-year-long journey back from the Feywild and realizing that, well, only days had passed for them in the Feywild. 6 months had passed in the material plane. They got back from that, managed to join a group called the Hooded Jacks of Experienced Thieves. They then got their first big mission in the town of Hawksridge, where they went to steal some family jewels that were being contested by two nobles of the same family. Getting back from that with great success, they were told to retrieve some boots of elvenkind from Gavin, a former member of the Hooded Jacks. They snuck into the disused second floor through the dust and cobwebs and managed a somewhat fumbling attempt to pull the boots from his feet. Getting suspicious when dropping his heel against the ground with some force didn't wake him up. They went to check to find a look of horror plastered on his dead face and dried blood from his slit neck. They brought this up to the guild, and that saw Master Clements and two other members of the council sent off to check out with this, and a full lockdown of the guild. Their leader, Barrack, who is a member of the council of the guild, has told them that they are not one of the few people getting the location of the temporary guild, as they are under necessary suspicion due to the fact that they could have brought this information to the guild just to make themselves seem less suspicious. And where we ended exactly was with the two of you preparing to go and test Kana for the Hooded Jacks, as she had just passed her guild test administered by Barrack 2 days prior, and you guys were told to go test her. Speaking of which, that's a thing I should have open is Kana.
And then, so our other question was, okay, so Alex, I'm wearing the boots.
Yeah, you're wearing the boots of elvenkind.
You okay with that?
I mean, sure.
Here's the reason I was thinking is okay. I can cast invisibility on you.
And then you can be sneaky.
And I can still cast non-concentration spells. And be sneaky.
I mean, it's the same as casting it on both of us, and then you being sneaky, being able to... No! You're right. You're smarter than me.
Okay. Your word. Your word.
Oh, no. That's on the internet forever. Uh-oh.
Are you talking about character stats?
No.
No, that was out of character.
No, that was properly out of character.
I was waiting for it.
You know what? You know what? No, I stand by. I stand by what I said.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna wear them.
Yeah. Okay.
You got the fancy dagger.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, I've been reading this dictionary. Did you know the word mondo is slang for extremely? Or very
Oh.
large or great in amount or number?
Great king, extremely king, very large king.
Great king. Got it.
Great king, Mondo king. What is the
Oh
roots
yeah,
of
I
it?
guess no, because it's like man, that's a Mondo burrito.
Yeah.
Mondo Monday. Yeah. No, I get
Mondo
it.
king.
I get it.
All right. All right.
Mystery
Anyway,
solved.
that
We don't
mystery
need it.
solved.
Thank you, Mondo king.
Okay. As for testing Kena, the thing that we're dreaming about.
Yeah.
So I believe you guys found yourself in the knot, having just talked to Barrack, and indeed we have you sitting in the knot on your bed couches.
Okay.
I'm not.
So what do they require for testing? I can't remember, what was our test to get into the...
So the
Aw.
tests are the 12 locks, which is what Evandrail passed.
Yes.
Then there is the one that you passed, which was to help them plan their next heist.
Yeah.
Although that you would know, having passed it, is a ruse, and they just want to test out how intelligent you are. Basically, the gist of that is they give you a fairly impossible heist and see how well you figure that out and how good your advice is.
Mm-hmm.
With the best advice being, we probably shouldn't do this with brand new members.
Yeah.
And then the other test was do something that impressed the test giver.
Okay.
Like, impress me was the words he said.
Okay.
Although nobody chose that option.
This is a little tricky because I don't think she'd be very good at either of them. But it feels really unfair to say impress us when we want her in the...
Well, I also don't really know what she's good at. I know that she's super sneaky.
Yeah. So, like, just
Great.
beat up a couple people?
Ben Hillborn.
Oh.
Skip the dishes. Cancel. Button.
Ooh.
Answer.
What's that? Your magic
Okay.
rock is tingling again.
That was a phone call, so no, that's okay. I don't know, like let's have a conversation with her and see what her... She managed to steal the lightning bolt ale or whiskey or whatever.
From Zeus?
No, you remember?
All right.
Remember in the bottom of the...
That's true. That's true.
Somehow she managed to do that. I think we could get her to plan a heist and just see what she comes up with.
Well, and I mean, like, I guess she gets to choose.
Yeah. Well, let's Barrack, can we bring her to the knot, or do we have to test her elsewhere?
No, we have to go find her.
Not to bring her to the knot
Okay.
until she is a member of the knot.
Okay.
Yeah. You must not knot until you are knotted.
Well, let's tell her to meet us at... well, she's part of the guild now. We'll tell her to meet us at the guild.
We don't know where the guild is anymore because we're not allowed.
Shit. Never mind.
Also, you guys have not pulled her from the school that she's in yet, I don't believe. So she's still...
oh yeah, she got in.
Still a student, and not technically allowed to leave, although you imagine she's been sneaking out to do her guild test.
Yeah. Well, it's probably time we pulled her.
Yeah, I mean, she gets by.
Well, I think we should find her a private teacher.
Yeah, with all of our money we have. All
You mean
of your spell money?
I am not spending any on spells currently.
Yeah, well, and you won't be for some time if we get her a private teacher.
Well, we'll find out. Let's go talk to Kina.
Okay. So you guys head out and go to the place that it is, with the name that it has.
Yeah.
The
I love this place. Its name is so...
Lakewood Conservatory.
Yes, we'll go to Lakewood Conservatory.
So you guys go to the conservatory, and you're familiar with it now, and you would go in the evening, because you know that's the only time you're allowed to visit her, and find yourself in the rather smallish room that she's in. And there's quite a few pictures kind of just cluttering it now, mostly with charcoal. Not terribly well done, but looks like she's taken up an interest in drawing things, as there's like lamps and candles and stuff drawn. Not great keeping to lines and things like that, but they're recognizable at least, as she is on her bed, just sitting, looking at the door as you guys come in. Hi!
Hi, Kina.
Hi! Hi!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi.
We're playing this game, aren't we?
Hi.
I have some questions for you, Mean Dre.
Okay.
We heard you passed your guild entrance exam.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do very well?
Mm-hmm.
It's
What
very
did
impressive.
I'm the best.
they say? What did they say?
I'm the best.
Is that what they said?
No,
What did they say?
I don't remember.
Okay.
No.
Awesome.
What did you do?
Well,
I stole the thing and I gave it to them.
How'd you do
okay.
that?
I took it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we want to test you so that you can join the Hooded Jacks. Are you up to it?
I like flapjacks.
It means you
How'd-
get to come up with us on our missions.
You need to be a
Yes.
part of our crew.
Okay. Yes. I want to do it.
Okay. So there's three things.
It's like a serious looking face. I'm ready.
You get to make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
So you can either do the 12 locks. You can either explain how you were going to do a heist, or you can impress us.
What are those?
I explained them to her.
Um. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Which one would you like to do?
I'm gonna impress you by
Okay.
sneaking really good. Oh, I know it. Okay, come with me.
Okay. All right.
As she pulls you guys out of the window of her room,
Mm-hmm.
as she drops into the yard, the thin yard that goes around the conservatory, and leads you guys over the fence and into the city and towards the gates. Then out of the gates, around the city, and into the forest.
But we're doing
Uh,
better than last time we
excited-
tried this.
She's got this excited skip going. You guys are a bit nervous because you guys have been hearing that the woods are very unsafe at the moment. There's a lot more dangerous creatures around than normal, so much that they've like halted logging at the moment. But you guys follow after her with your guard up as she leads you, and she's looking around excitedly. And it's like about an hour later that she like stops and freezes like a hunting dog that's pointing at something before she starts to creep through the underbrush towards this tree. Both of you make a perception test, please.
Ooh.
One plus 5 or plus 4?
Yo, +4.
Okay.
Okay, that's cocked between a 1 and a 19. That's an 11.
That is an 11 as well.
Okay. You guys aren't sure what she's doing as she gets up to the tree, making just a racket through the kind of twigs around it at the bottom. But then when she gets to the bottom, she pauses, like just perfectly still, hands outstretched towards the tree, but not touching it. And she doesn't move for a full minute. You guys are just waiting for something to happen, like anything. You're just staring at this elven lady just frozen by this tree. And then after a minute of stillness, she starts to slowly and with difficulty climb up this like moss-grown tree. And then once she gets high enough, she stops and like motions you guys with like a to her lips to like move around the tree. I need both of you to roll stealth.
Okay. My food is here.
In the forest?
What's my stealth?
9.
Okay, that's a 21.
Okay.
Got a 19.
1 and a 19. As you guys creep around the tree, you would find her also making her way silently, like a squirrel, around the outside of this tree before she sets up on one of the higher branches.
Incoming call +1 800-463-333.
Oh man, we're gonna get found out.
Hello.
Suddenly, a phone call gives you away.
Sorry, guys.
What is your magic rock doing?
A message from the gods. A message from the gods. Hello?
Hello,
Hi.
it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like to meet.
No?
Okay, I didn't really want to either. I guess just I was just wondering, like, but yeah, that's cool.
If I had moved on,
Yeah,
I'm really struggling to remember the lyrics of that song, and nothing's coming.
to go over. Oh, I can't sing
Right.
it. I can't sing it. That's DMCA.
Oh,
Eh,
yeah,
To go over everything.
right.
That,
I'm trying to remember her line where it's like, like it's not over for me or something. What is she saying?
do you ever get out of that town where nothing ever happened? To go over everything.
Can't sing it. No
Ye-
sing song.
This
This
is
is
a dramatic reading.
no. What's the poetry? Slam poetry.
Yeah.
Slam poetry. Yeah. No, it's like later in the verse. I don't remember.
I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be.
Just stage 10, Klinger.
Yeah, I like the idea that song is like the 10th message she's left. It's
Yes, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Oh, just blowing up his phone. And like it started innocent, and this is like message 10, and they've been like one a day, and then
mhm,
like 10 minutes later, he gets the next one, and you just get like the verses of this song.
yeah. It's like, whew.
Called me.
Wow.
But
Okay.
I have a package delivered on Thursday.
Ooh,
And then they also, my food came at the same time. So,
man.
Right.
okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
So, as you guys creep around on the forest floor, taking care not to break any twigs on your way around this tree, you see her perched, like she's about to leap from the tree itself. And indeed she does, as she jumps, arms outstretched, almost in a dive towards the ground. And as she's sailing by, she snatches something off of one of the branches, hits the ground in a roll, which goes well as she rolls and slides the end of it. She doesn't seem too worried about popping to her feet as she seems to be wrestling something in her arms as you look, and she has a green python just behind the neck that she's holding with her hand, the rest of its body like squirming, trying to wrap around her, the mouth of it hissing, and it blended perfectly with the vines of the tree as she's just holding it to the ground, looking up at you guys, dirt and leaves just like staining her face, this huge grin on her pretty face.
What is that?
It's a snake.
What
I
kind of snake?
can see that.
It's a pretty big one.
It's pretty big.
Yeah,
Is it poisonous?
I don't know. It never bit me.
Okay. I'm gonna go like
Is it venomous?
and help her up.
Okay. You go and grab the snake. Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
How's she's
Alex, can you roll me a d20?
she's got a pretty good grip on it, but it's fighting all right.
Fine. I'll roll d20.
My phone's headphones
Yeah.
Are-
You got a 3. You're welcome.
handling.
Animal handling is 1.
Okay, that's a 4.
Okay. I'm gonna see if she can save you from this.
Oh man.
Nope. As she like goes to pass it off you, and it gets out and bites into your arm before darting into the underbrush. She's like, "Oh, you let it go!"
Yeah, I'm not as good as you.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alex, can you roll me a d20, please?
So you take 1 damage from the bite.
Oh, that's a 14 this time.
What do I have for con?
+1.
15.
Right. A 15 is a success, as you feel no ill effects, although judging by the color oozing out of the bite of your arm, you imagine there was some venom involved.
Okay, now, just so you know, that thing was poisonous
Oh,
for the future.
you should have let them bite you, because then they can't do that.
That is some of the most solid logic I've ever heard. Well, that was impressive.
See? I knew it!
It's pretty
Okay.
impressive.
I do have one other thing. I'm going to go over and talk to Dre.
Let us discuss.
Okay. As she walks over with you guys, and is just looking at you guys.
Oh, no. Like, you go over
Yeah,
Private-
this is.
private talk.
Oh, I can't listen?
Not right now, because
Just for this part, yeah. Otherwise, it's cheating.
Oh.
Hmm.
Okay. As she like mopes over to the tree and like flings herself against it, puts her one ear to it, and her other hand like smacks her. She's like la la, just like sad noises.
Dre,
Yes.
okay. What do you... I think she should do some sneaking for us in the city to show us that she can do that, you know?
Mm.
That was super impressive. Like, not
Was
gonna
it
lie.
really impressive? We could use someone with her nature experience.
We could, but I need to see some more of her skills. Like, I need to see what else she's good at.
I mean, if you say so, I'm okay calling it there. I'm definitely not biased.
Okay, I have one other thing I want her to do.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Kina,
La la la.
we're done talking.
Yay! Okay.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I have a test for you.
Hmm.
I have a test for you.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna go to... Do you remember the
Probably not.
Okay, wow, what's the place in the whorehouse?
The
Local verb. Do you remember
verve.
the local verb?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna just like walk with her and show her it. Kind of thing.
Okay. You lead her into the city. How are you guys getting her into the inner run?
Okay, I'm gonna describe it to her.
Oh, okay.
There's a little coffee shop outside of the local verve. We're gonna be sitting at a table there in the inner rung. Okay?
Okay.
The coffee shop is called the Da-Da-Da.
Okay.
Can you spell that?
No.
She can't do any letters yet.
She can do some. She's been in school for less than 2 months.
Okay. I'm like, it looks like this. We'll be over here. You'll see us. We're sitting there.
Okay.
Your job
Yeah.
is to get from the forest
Okay.
to the coffee shop
Okay.
without being seen. They won't let you through the gates. Just like they'll let you through the main gate, but they won't let you through the inner rung because you're not allowed in here.
Yeah, I know.
So your job is to get to the inner rung without using any of the gates from the forest.
I already did that.
Well, I want to see you do it again during
Oh,
midday when all of the patrols are up.
I'm not allowed out at midday.
Well, then you better not get caught.
But I gotta be in class.
Well, we'll pull you from class for one day.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys will want to talk to the conservative about that.
We'll
because
go
that was-
and tell her. We'll just tell them, like, go and be like, hey, she's pulled for one day tomorrow.
Okay. That'll be a conversation because you guys brought that up with her before, and the headmistress was reluctant about it. So
Mm.
we will need to do a conversation about that.
She could do it during the night. Like, how late is it right now?
With walking out forest, an hour hunting around, probably 9:30.
Okay. Would the like stuff still be open? Restaurants and stuff?
By the time you get back, the bars will be open. Because you'll get back around 10,
Okay.
10:15.
All right. Well, we'll take her. I'll take her back to the class and let her know that we're pulling her for tomorrow.
Okay. So you guys head back to the conservatory and sneak back in through her room. Let's see if anybody noticed where she was going. Oh. And then, do you guys want to ask one of the people there to speak with the headmistress?
Yes.
Okay. You guys get led to the office. There's no secretary in at this hour, but the staff member would lead you over towards the office, and the door would open to Theatrice sitting behind her desk. Still got the like severe bun up in her hair, the pencil straight back, wire rim glasses. She mentioned, "Please come sit."
Hello.
Hello.
We come to discuss with Kana with you quickly.
Yes, of course. Please do sit. I understand you come to visit her quite frequently.
Yes. Just so you understand, also we're also paying for her education.
Yes, I know. We conversed when you.
I wasn't sure
when I
if she knew
accepted
that or
her.
not.
Yeah, she's the one you guys talked to when you arranged for her to
Okay.
come take classes here.
We need to take Kana out of class
Mm-hmm.
for tomorrow. We have some matters that we need to deal with. Just for the day.
Will this be a common occurrence?
Has it been?
No, I'm just hoping it's not a new trend.
No,
No.
but it is something important that we have to deal with today. Tomorrow.
Make a persuasion check.
Alex, can you roll me d20, please?
That's I'm not allowed to sing that song. Uh,
Twitch! Fear for your life!
that's a natural 20.
What? What I roll?
Natural 20.
Oh, not 20.
Excellent! As she kind of looks you over, and the severe look kind of splits a bit. Well, it's nice to know that you two care about her so dearly, given her circumstances, and we've grown to like her when she's behaving. So I suppose a day can't be helped. I will tell her instructors.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate it.
I'm just going to go back to Kana. I'm going to say, okay, do you remember the building I described to you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No.
Stop messing around. Poke her in the belly.
Hey, goals!
I'm going to draw her like a little map.
Okay, yeah. It's a pretty simple city to
Yeah.
get around. So
Like,
you can
see
draw
that
it.
right there? We're going to be at this cafe.
Okay.
Okay. You have the day off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
10 a.m. You have to leave the city. And you have till 11 a.m. to make it to the cafe.
How long is that?
1 hour.
Okay.
Do you know how long an hour is?
Kind of.
Okay, I'll leave it up to you. You're gonna have to figure that out. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do. Do we have a watch, like a pocket watch?
I don't think you guys have a pocket watch.
No. Okay, never mind. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you tomorrow at 11.
See you tomorrow.
Mhm.
Okay. Is
Bye.
there a call in the school?
There's probably a few somewhere in the school, but there's not one in her room.
Okay, I just take her out and like show her the clock. That's 10 a.m. That's 11 a.m.
Okay, yeah, you'd have to take her over to the office because that's where the nearest one is. You're showing her like the points on the clock. And Theatrice walks out. Right, I forgot to discuss with you. We can have her ready to go. What time would you like to come pick her up?
We come pick her up.
Oh, of course.
Okay,
Wow.
we'll come pick her
So
up.
strange. I'm so used to dealing with 6-year-olds, you know. I suppose. Yes, come pick her up. What time would you like her?
9:45.
9:45. All right. Well, off to bed with you then. It's late already, and you're up tomorrow. As she shoes came off. I will make sure we have her ready for you then.
Night, Kay.
Bye.
Bye, bye. She looks at you expectantly.
Bye.
Night, Beatrice.
Bye,
Bye.
bye.
I go give her a hug.
And she hugs you back as she's just staring at Evandrel.
Bye.
Bye. As Theatrice, you can feel it more than you see the look as it's directed at Kana. As she looks up and her eyes like pop a bit as she sees Theatrice, and then she turns and runs off towards her room.
What is that racket outside? My goodness, there must be a raccoon in a bush.
It was a thunderstorm.
Right. So, you guys can head back to the knot. And then you have the evening, and if you'd just like to rest, we can come back to the morning with you guys picking up Kana from the Lakewood Conservatory.
I'm gonna sort out some of the stuff that we bought off stream.
Yes.
Yeah. Yup, it's sorted. Okay.
We bought a bunch of stuff.
I
Yeah.
know. Did you deal with it?
It's dealt with.
Yeah.
I was the one who sold it to you guys. So.
Beware. We have a lot of thiefy stuff now.
Yes.
Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah. We
you
might
read
pull
the-
out some fun tools. You just have to watch to find out.
like bombs.
Welcome to Stealing from 2nd Edition.
Yup.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Dre, I'm excited to see what you can do.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't get caught and imprisoned, and then we have to break her out, and then
She managed to steal the whiskey.
that's true.
I'm confident she could do this.
And didn't she have to get there anyways to do her first test?
Isn't the whiskey in the outer ring?
You have to get it into the local verb.
Yeah, she managed to do it.
All right. So this shouldn't be that hard, and then we can say she impressed us.
Does know where the verb is.
Well, yes, she remembered. She did not remember.
You're okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything you want to do tonight, Dre?
Want to read through this dictionary some more? There's not much to do around here.
Yeah. No.
No, just a house full of unexplored things. Not much. To
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. It's not like someone spent a bunch of time building this place.
I look wistfully up the stairs, and a light of curiosity goes in my eyes, and then it just dims, and I fall asleep.
You hear the crack as the doors break through your guys' crowbar and shut once again.
Do they?
Damn, the doors are powerful.
No.
Okay. I'm
Just a little bit of vengeance.
it's odd timing. They just
Why don't-
Final Destination us, so crowbar goes flying across the room and impales one of us.
We could.
Through the couch. And there he rested, his last breath.
Dre, we should take a look at this place tomorrow and see if we can figure some more stuff out.
All right. I don't want to
Yeah.
die though. I feel like there's a high chance of death.
Like a little bit, yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just don't want to be the guy who died exploring the hideout,
Yeah.
They have a wall for it.
Yeah.
Like a hand run.
Casualties 15.
Lasted 2 years. Died 2. House.
Yeah. Days since last incident, 15.
It's like the Jacks have a thing. It's like MIA, KIA, KIH. What's KIH? Oh, killed in house.
It's like a pickle jar with a finger in it, lost to doors.
Uh,
Killed in house.
Right.
Like, no one ever dies in the Jacks. They're just killed by the house.
Makes it stronger. So, you guys head to your meditation. Wait until the next. Going back to the Lakewood Conservatory. It's a good thing you're the only two who live here. You guys head back to the Lakewood Conservatory, and you would find
9:45.
Kena standing there waiting for you guys. Doors open, and there's just somebody kind of watching her from the office, and they see you, and you see the secretary wave.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello, Kena.
hi,
Hi.
hi,
Hi.
hi,
Hi.
hi,
My poker nose. Boop.
Hi.
hi,
Hi.
hi.
Okay, we're not playing this game anymore.
She's looking at Ivandrale expectantly. Puppy
Hi.
dog come out.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I want you to wait 15 minutes before you head off.
Okay.
Okay, stay out of sight.
Everybody.
Yes.
That's
You want to do your you can't get caught by the guards. You can be seen by normal people, but you probably want to do your best to stay out of sight when you're scaling the walls and stuff.
I gotta climb the walls.
You don't. You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
All I care is that you.
I like climbing.
As long as you get to where we told you to go without being caught, or followed, or suspected of sneaking over there,
Okay.
you pass the test.
Okay.
Okay. See you in 15.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go.
Okay. As you guys lead her out of the conservatory and then leave her just outside it as you walk down the dusty streets. It's a clear, sunny, hot day, just like kind of like a sweltering, humid heat to you guys.
Humid heat.
Hummus heat.
That's an Alokran.
So
Yeah.
Hamid.
Humid.
As you guys your way into the inner run, and find yourself sitting outside under the sun, enjoying probably an iced beverage, not a coffee at the moment.
Cucumber water.
Yes, indeed. Cucumber water. All right. I think for interest, do I want you guys to know what she does and role play it, or do I just want to see what happens?
That is up to you.
I feel like you role it. I feel like the chat would love that.
I rolled a natural 20 and I said hi as I did it. So, now I get to be the player.
I wonder what Kana's up to right now.
It's 3 hours of the DM pretending to be somebody and interacting with his own NPCs.
I've been waiting to hijack it. We go on the 2-session adventure. I was like, you guys can show up next week if you want, but I doubt we'll be done.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my imaginary friends are playing now.
The Hooded Jacks.
So, about 5 minutes after you guys leave, Kana pushes off of the wall she's leaning against, and with a grin starts to just walk her way into Alokran, over towards the market. And she just walks around, and then her attention seems to be grabbed by a particular individual who she walks up to and goes, "Hi, I'm Kana. What's your name?" As an older man in kind of more affluent clothing turns and his servant beside him stops. "Oh, I'm Gregory. Pleasure. Pardon, do I know you? I saw you walking around and I got lost and I can't get back in because I don't know where my friends are, and I saw you in the inner one. Can you take me?" As she looks up with a pleading look, and he looks over the servant. "Is she quite all right? My lord, I think she may be... there's no polite way to say it, but... oh, of course. Is I suppose I just have some items to gather. Perhaps I can come with you. All right. Very well. As he starts walking around the market, as she's just tailing after him, like big grin, and like points at stuff, and occasionally asks the servant about stuff, and seems quite interested in just like talking with the servant, who is entirely like just baffled to have this, although she's got the childish mentality, this very pretty young elven woman's attention. As they go around the market, picking up a few different kind of odd items for somebody to be from the inner run, shopping out of the inner run, but picking some like craft goods and stuff like that, until they eventually are walking back, and they get up to the gate, and the guards look at the man and nod, and then halt as Kana stops. And the man, "Oh, she's with me. I'm taking her back in. She's lost her family. I don't recognize her. She's rather she speaks like a child, and I think that there may be some... you understand?"
There's no nice way to say this.
No, I don't. What are you saying? I don't think she's all there. Let's see.
I love how like affirmative the metal dice sound.
Oh yeah,
There's like
on the leather tray. They don't roll a lot. It's like, this is the number.
Yes. I have made my decision.
The guard like looks over towards the entrance to the actual gatehouse, and like, nods his head as a captain walks over with his fine helm on, and they whisper back and forth. And the captain looks her over, and about the only words she would catch is, "Well, it's Gregory. Let them through." Carry on. As
Well, this
they
is Gregory.
walk past, and he says, "Right. Which way is your home then?" "Oh, that way." As she just points down the street, and he starts walking, and you guys would spot Kana walking with an aging man and an aging servant, and she points at the local verb, "That one." As you would see the look on his face go,
Does he know us?
"No," but she's pointing at the local verb, the whorehouse.
Oh, we're not at the whorehouse.
No, you're across the street.
Oh,
She's
God.
pointing at as his face goes,
Oh god.
"Right. Well, glad I could enjoy your day." As he starts speed walking, like looking to see if anybody caught this like young elven woman walking with him and pointing at a whorehouse. As he, like, him and the other guy like speed walk away, and you would see the face. You wouldn't understand, but the steward's face looks like he's just realized, like something has just made a lot of sense to him all of a sudden that he couldn't figure out before. As they speed walk away, and she's like waving by, and like I'm trying to like duck out of sight as quickly as possible. As she walks over to you guys, "I did it."
You did.
Wow.
You did.
Well, before this, I was wondering, how do you think Barrack's council meeting with the Thieves Guild went?
Oh yeah, that's what we have to know.
Yeah. I would like Isaac to perform the entirety of the Thieves Guild council meeting for
you
me.
want all the secrets.
Yes.
Come on, there's not that many characters involved.
Center of 6 chairs. Anyway, so Kana is waving at you guys.
Hi, Kena.
Just
Hi.
You did well.
Yeah.
And unconventional. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
What did you pretend to be?
What do you mean?
How did you convince him to bring you in?
I told him that I needed to be in here, and he said okay.
Wow.
And why did you need to be in here?
Because you guys told me to come in here.
So you told him?
What did you tell him?
I said that I was lost and wanted to be in here.
Because, and who are you lost from?
My friends?
Okay, that works.
Interesting. Very
Okay.
impressive.
That's good.
This could work sometimes. This is an uncomfortable conversation. Kena,
Yeah.
do you know sometimes
Yeah.
when how can I describe this? You know when sometimes like animals have babies?
Uh-huh.
And sometimes there's one that just doesn't seem all there. Maybe he's like slow or falls over a bunch.
No.
You've never seen that.
Lots of babies fall over a bunch. That's pretty normal.
Okay, but maybe one is really stupid and dies.
Because he's stupid?
Yes,
Usually it's because of like boo-boos or something.
usually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like look around in the city for somebody that's.
Oh no. Are you just gonna profile someone?
All right. This can only go well.
Oh, man.
Roll a
I have to
perception
try
test.
and explain to her. Alex, roll me d20, please.
Oh great, make me a part of this.
You're rolling my d20s tonight.
Yeah, 17.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a 21.
All right. I mean, there's a guy going by on crutches.
I'm looking for a different sort.
I don't know that there's anything like. I don't know that there's anybody do like him. Yeah. There's nobody like drooling on their shirt. You know. There's like a home. Well, no, it's the end of run. There wouldn't be a homeless guy. No, there's even the guy on crutches looks pretty well off.
Okay.
In the wrong part of town. They have people to take care of people.
Okay. Is there like a hospice in here somewhere? I could take her and.
Not like no.
I'm gonna like get halfway through this and I'm like, she needs a private tutor.
You're just like, never mind.
Like,
Somebody
Kena,
else's problem.
you did very well, and you used what you had.
Thanks.
I
I didn't actually use anything.
I have a proposal for you.
What's that?
We'd like. Well, I feel that you've passed the test, Dre. Do you think
I'm
you passed?
impressed.
I'm impressed. I'd
I'm
like to
impressive.
introduce you to Barrack. I'd like to pull you from.
I know Barrack.
No, but introduce you formally and show you to the hideout.
Rest of our group.
And
There's a hideout.
yes, and it will be your new. It'll be your new home.
I get to stay at the hideout.
Yeah, with us. And then I'll be taking over some of your training, and then I'm also looking to find you a different teacher.
My teachers aren't good.
Nope, they're good for different things, but we're gonna need you to learn some other things.
Oh. Okay. So I
So-
get to come with you guys on stuff
Yes. So
and
instead of
stay at the hideout.
yes, and instead of learning in a class, you'll learn one-on-one with a teacher.
Okay.
But that won't be in the hideout.
That won't be in the hideout. That'll be somewhere else.
Okay.
Are you okay with this?
And you have to
Okay.
keep the hideout a secret.
Because it's
It's a hideout. Yeah.
Because you hide there.
Yes.
I had a secret tree where I would hide, and nobody found me.
Oh, really? Where was it?
I can't. It's a secret.
See, there you go. I was testing you.
There you go. Well, let's go talk to your mistress. Well, let's go talk to Barrack first.
Okay.
I'm just wait here at the cafe, and I'm gonna go try to.
If
find
anyone
Barrack.
comes by, just go. Works for us.
All right.
Actually, Dre, maybe I'll stay and you can find Barrack.
Yeah, sure.
I'll stay with her.
I don't know where Barrack is, but yeah, would I know where to find Barrack?
No, you wouldn't.
So I'm gonna get up, walk a couple steps, or look left and right, and then come back to the table. Yeah, I have no idea where he is.
All right. You would see Barrack standing behind the table, looking at you with a bemused grin.
Oh, hey Barrack.
Hey, I found Barrack for you. Barrack?
You're right here the whole time.
Nearby.
Well,
Barrack?
I
Kena?
believe Kana's
Kana?
Pat.
Barrack?
I saw. Pretty good.
Did you see in the forest too?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, the forest was definitely impressive.
Quite quick.
Quite quick, and then the city was unconventional.
Seemed pretty conventional to me for an attractive elven woman.
Mm-hmm. So, should make the cut.
Well, you're the one testing her.
I think we could definitely use the muscle. I feel that she's extremely stealthy. She's quick. She's got good hands. She's got a quick mind.
There's a knowledge of the wild.
I feel like you're waiting for me to give an answer instead of saying pass or no pass.
She's in, Barrack.
There you are.
I guess we will get her cards.
Yeah. Let us take her to the knot.
I also had another question for you.
Oh,
You know anyone? I want to get her a private tutor
Oh.
to help her with her letters and help her get better with speech.
acquainted with, society.
Suppose I could look into it. Perhaps DeGray knows somebody.
DeGray?
Yes,
Who's
the
that?
knowing cloak.
Oh, okay. Should I chat with him, or will you?
I'll chat with him in the next council meeting.
Okay, thank you. All right, Kena. Let's go show you the knot.
Okay. As you guys walk her over to the small mansion in the middling parts of the inner run, and walk her towards the now familiar doors of home and down the path, and you guys open. And as you come into the sitting room, you would notice on each of the couches there is a crowbar, and the doors that you had them through are shut. And Barrack would walk her over towards the door. Look at both of you. Right, if you'll just wait out here, I'll take her in.
It reset, didn't it?
Every time we get a new member.
Fuck. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
I
God.
walk in the beginning.
Darren. Gosh. Ah!
I did tell you guys about this already, but
Yeah.
as
He's like,
he-
maybe you want to explore it some more. I don't know. Maybe it'll all be gone.
as he leads her over to the door and into the room, and you would hear the machinery start up as he closes the door behind her. As her as a member of the Hooded Jacks.
Hooded Scracks.
The hooded bass.
Uh,
The hooded snacks.
Mm-hmm. The Hooded Packs.
The hooded wax.
you know what? If you guys are all Jacks. Oh.
The Hooded Quacks.
You know what?
The hooded Xanax.
Just XP draining away. All right. As she comes out, and she's holding her like nice, fancy, thick card, showing you guys as you guys would see the Jack on the front with the cloak turned sideways, the one eye and the half grin, and at the edge of her card, the K for King and a heart.
King of Hearts. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Welcome to the hooded Afflex. I mean, Jacks.
Well, let's go pull you out of school and get all your stuff.
Okay.
You can say bye to your friends.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
We go
Okay.
to do that.
She follows after you. As you lead the just like exuberant looking Kana. She is so visibly excited to get to actually be around you guys and like join you on things.
Mm-hmm.
As you take her back, and she's almost like just like leading a puppy on a lead, like just flying around the streets as you head back to the
Heel.
conservatory.
Heel.
That's not work at all. She is all but bouncing off of the buildings on the side of the road as you guys get back to the conservatory, and you can
Sorry.
head in
As
there,
she
and
knocks over someone's flower pot.
sprints off, knocking over something, and sprints off to her room to start getting stuff together as you guys are left standing in front of the office.
Beatrix?
So,
I can get her for you if you'd like.
That would be great. Thank you.
Okay, just wait right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The receptionist runs out, and
Trey, you
hear
got
a
this one.
clack of heels as Beatrice comes back. Oh,
hey.
early.
So, we have to take Kana out of classes.
Oh, did something happen?
More or less, yeah.
Change your situation.
Yeah, basically it doesn't work to have her here full time anymore.
Is this because I was reluctant to have her leaving during the
No,
day?
no, you did everything great. It just doesn't work for us anymore. Nothing to do with you.
Very well,
Yeah,
then.
It really, it's not you, it's us.
We appreciate your tutelage. Would you mind if she said bye to her friends quick?
Of course not. She is welcome to go to her classes as long as she does not disrupt them for too long. I do believe you have paid for spring already. We don't normally have this sort of situation. We don't normally do any sort of refund.
How about you keep it as a tip for being so accommodating?
Well, I'm sad that she won't get to finish the last 11 days of her second month, but well, I'm somewhat in shock. Very well.
Sorry, Beatrice. The situation is just, she's an adult, and I think we were just thinking that some one-on-one teaching would be, jumpstart and get her going quicker.
Oh, well, of course, yes. We're not really equipped.
No.
Yes. Well, then.
You've done an excellent job, though.
I'm gonna touch her shoulder and be like, "Look, I appreciate you and what you did for her. Thank you."
She recoils a bit as you touch her shoulder, but then kind of collects herself as she goes. Right, of course. Well, I suppose all I can say is you're welcome.
Can I roll an insight check on that recoil?
Sure, yeah, you can roll insight.
Alex, roll me a d20, please.
She's a vampire and she's been draining the blood of these children.
How did you?
It's a 5.
What did I have? For...
Insight is +4.
Okay, so that's a 9.
A 9? You're not sure. It's does not match the situation at all, and it doesn't seem like she's like disgusted by you or anything. Like it just like recoils and then collects herself.
But we will continue to send people here if we have,
Children.
people that schooling. We appreciate you guys and what you do. You're on a tight program.
Well, thank you.
Actually, you know what? How many months do we have remaining paying?
You have paid for spring, and there's 11 days left.
It's 11 days.
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe we could. I'm gonna go over. Could we give her a little bit of gold? Dre?
I sort of just give you a look. We
I want to give 19 gold.
we
That would be
already are not asking for a refund.
Actually, how much is a month again? I can't remember.
So you guys had paid for food and schooling
Yeah.
for a month, which was what was the month thing?
It's like
It was
30 or less.
I think it was 2 gold for the month, and then like 25 silver total for the month's food or something like that.
Okay, so how much would we have to do
calculate
to fill the rest of the month with? Like, how much money would be to fill the rest of the month with schooling and food?
We've already paid for the rest of the
already
month.
paid in advance.
But she only has 11 days left of this.
Right, which you paid in advance. So you're losing the money for the 11 days that she doesn't take.
Okay. Well, could we keep the 11 days and just, maybe the next kid that comes through that isn't as fortunate as could we donate that to the next kid that comes through?
Oh. Hadn't thought of having any sort of how about this? We'll bring in an extra special lunch and tell the kids it's from Cana.
Sure. That would be wonderful.
Perfect.
Well then,
Thanks.
it has been a pleasure to be of service. to
Certainly
you.
has.
And well, good luck.
Thank you. And then I am going to go, with Dre and collect Kana.
Okay. You would find her she's got a bag, and you can see the parchment paper just bursting out of the sides of it. I got a bag.
Wow.
That's good.
All for
Mhm.
yourself?
It's mine.
Did you say bye to your friends?
No, can I?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But you can't.
You have to be
disrupt
quick,
the class
but
too
you
long.
can't.
Okay, I'm really fast.
Okay, but just try not to be too loud.
I'm not very good at that.
I know. Do your best.
Well, I'm pretty good at, okay.
Just,
As she just bolts past you out the door and down the hallway.
oh god, oh god, oh god.
She is
Jeez.
so
Oh,
excited.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna stay in the lobby and wait.
Okay. As you guys have her bag and are waiting there, and then a breathless Kana would come back. You guys were gone when I went to the room.
We're gone.
Yeah,
What?
she went back to the room to look for you, but you guys waited in the lobby.
Oh, we waited in
she
the
was just
lobby for you.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Okay. Did you say bye to everyone?
Uh-huh.
You ready to go?
Uh-huh.
All right. You got to carry your pack.
Mm-hmm. It's mine.
Okay. And I'm gonna pull out one of the blue blood pins because we have. Oh no! Do we have any more of those?
We
You
each
guys
have one.
Yes, you guys both have a real one.
A thistlebend one. And then we
I'm
have
pretty sure you guys.
No,
took
we have
blue
blue blood ones.
I thought we got thistlebend stuff later though.
No.
Originally,
No, we
You
have
guys had-
thistlebend weapon things.
right. So you guys originally had forged documents saying that you were part of the
Dwarven.
House Thistlebend, or sorry, the House Blue Hammer.
Yeah,
which
we have
was the-
weapon
Dwarf.
rights from House Thistlebend, if that's what you're
Thistlebend.
talking about.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna pretend she's a servant. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. As she's skipping along behind you, now weighed down with a bag, although the weight does not seem to be much or of any impediment to her, as she's just skipping behind you guys, still just bouncing off the walls, almost shaking with excitement. Going on adventures, going hunting and stuff.
Jesus.
Not
Yep.
doing my letters and
I'm not-
stuff.
I'm like, we're gonna have to work on your letters still.
No.
Can you write your own name yet?
Yeah.
Show me. With this, I give her a stick. Show me.
No.
Okay, no adventures.
She like skips past you towards the inner run.
You won't be able to get in.
She comes back and grabs even Drail's like arm by the cloak and starts pulling him after her.
Hey, I didn't agree to this. As I get pulled away.
I'm gonna grab Dre. I'm gonna just look at him.
Ah!
Make an athletics check.
Roll me a d20, please.
All right, that's my job. Is it 10 plus 3?
13.
As she starts dragging both of you along.
Okay, now,
Can't hear you. I'm going too fast. And she's like pulling.
if you're gonna work with us, you're gonna have to be able to write stuff.
I can do it. I just don't want to.
Okay, let me explain something to you.
No.
What if I'm sitting here with Dre? Okay.
Okay.
And what if Dre is dying?
Okay.
And I need you to write a message. And
Why am
take
I
it.
always the one dying?
Just listen. And I need you to write a message and take it to someone.
Okay.
And you can't write.
Why don't I
Ah.
just go say the message to the person?
What if they're the person that you need to get to there? What if they won't accept you?
Then I can't give them a message anyways.
Yes, you can, because the clerk would take it.
Then I'll tell the clerk.
What if I need you to get a message to a secret informant?
I'll be
and I
honest,
need you
this
to-
is kind of a niche scenario.
No, I'm making a point, Dre. This is important.
Sorry.
You're not going to be able to work with us if you can't write.
I'll know it. I'll learn.
Okay, but I'm saying if you're going to work with us, you need to learn.
Okay, fine.
That's what the private tutor is for.
Right?
Okay.
Right. This is important.
Okay.
All right.
Please let go of my shirt.
Like, let's go. We're just like dragging you two along. They're being like shouted over for them to communicate.
Jesus.
And, you guys take her back into the inner run. She's been through today, so the guard would recognize her. Nod to you guys as you take her in.
Okay.
And you guys arrive back at the inner run, and she just starts to run all around it, like just like touching all the doors and like pulling on them, like this one's locked, and this one's locked, and this one's locked, and this one's locked. As she runs into like the sitting area, and you can hear like this one's locked.
Oh God. Careful. Hey Dre, you think you can relock the sitting room?
Lock her
Yeah.
in it.
No, that one's unlocked.
Oh, okay.
That one was locked by Gavin.
It's all right. We know what's up with that.
I'm gonna go over and like pull up one of the love seats and be like, all right, this is our couch, this is his couch, this is your couch.
Okay.
It's kind of like a sleepover. but-
So there's two couches. Who's getting what?
Oh shit. I'm gonna pull out a bedroll and give her a bedroll.
There's also a couch in the sitting area.
Oh
there
yeah,
is,
that's true. Yeah.
All right, you can have this couch, Kina.
Which one?
The one in the sitting room.
Oh. Okay. Is my couch?
You can sleep on it. Yep.
Okay. As she goes into the sitting room, and you guys can hear the sound of furniture being drugged.
What are you doing?
Get in the couch.
Oh,
And she's pulling it through the door
you want to sit here with us?
as she just like gets it out and in front of the door. Yeah.
Okay, we'll help her move it to an area where it's okay to be.
Alex, where do you want to put this?
I don't know. I'm not that great of a furniture manager. Just yeah, make it like a little semicircle-esque thing.
Does that work?
Yeah, like a C made of couches.
All right. Here's what we'll do.
That's more of like a V.
There we go.
Okay, it's a little off center, but
rhombus missing one side, you know?
There you go. As you guys set that up there, and did I make a token for Kana?
Can you make
I
it
made
more of a trapezoid?
All right, enough out of you.
Now, if we get more cards, it's going to be 3D.
Okay, why isn't
Yeah.
Oh, that's Serena. Kana, token, do the thing.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba!
It hates me. I don't know. I'll probably get 30 of them there.
Oh yeah, like when Chrome would open, and then you click it a bunch, and then like
Yeah.
all of the tabs open at once.
Exactly like that is what I'm expecting.
Well, Kana, here's your bedroll. I'm going to give her one of our extra bedrolls.
All right.
Here you go.
Okay.
Pillow.
Okay.
Welcome to your new home.
Okay.
This is like the first time you've had a real home.
No.
Well, no, other than the forest. I'm not saying the forest isn't a home.
Yeah.
Home with a roof.
Uh-huh. The cave had a roof.
Okay. City home.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Well,
I guess
but-
I guess I'll just not use my bedroll then. That's fine.
And we had an extra one.
No, we only had 2. I have a list, and it has 2 bedrolls on it.
All right, I wouldn't have given it away then.
I have this. And she like pulls her cloak up.
Okay, well, that'll have to do for now until we can get you some blankets.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this house is kind of like a puzzle. And we're going to figure it out.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. I hope you can help us with it, because we're kind of stuck.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I think we'll just leave it with you, and then you'll have solved it.
Yeah. Take it away.
Okay.
NPC montage if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one's locked, and that one's locked, and that one's locked, but that's where I went to get my thing.
Yeah.
And that one's locked, and that one goes outside, and that one's unlocked, and then in there's one that's locked.
Okay. Thank you, Kana.
Welcome.
Dre, you want to go and redo this thing again? Do we have to redo all the stuff we already found?
Yes.
All right. Kana, be quiet. I'm going to go outside.
Okay.
I'm going to quietly unlock the door.
So you're going outside?
Yep.
Right. As you head out.
Lock.
So you close the door.
And then I'm going to quietly open it.
Quietly open the door. Indrel, you from inside would know that you haven't heard the doors clicked locked at all.
Oh.
Wait, they're not locked?
No, like you haven't heard them click unlocked, and from outside you can occasionally hear it, so you definitely hear it from inside if it had happened.
Okay.
All right, come outside, guys.
No,
Okay.
no, they aren't locked. You're just being too loud.
Okay.
You keep trying, I'm sure you'll get it.
I open the door quietly and then walk in and try one of the stairwell doors.
Make a stealth check.
Alex?
It's my job to roll your demise. That is a 4 plus 9.
That's 13.
Too quiet, too loud, I think. Too loud.
There's a squeak of the floorboards underneath you, but you do not hear the locks click, which you've heard before when you make noise usually.
They're not working. We have to go outside.
No, I think you were just too loud there.
You know we've done this like 50 times, right?
I think you got this. Like they're unlocking for me after you leave.
Roll an insight.
Here, I'll roll a deception for me as well. All right. Your 19 beats my 4, so.
So it was
Fine.
about as convincing as it sounded.
Trey, I didn't know your eyes were brown.
What?
Yeah. Your eyes are brown. You're so full of shit, your eyes are
That's a
brown.
bad word.
All right, come on, guys. Let's go outside.
Fine. As I was like all comfy and cozy, and I like strip
Let's
myself
go
of
figure
all
out
my
the
layers.
bedroom door.
Ugh, I'll come outside.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna do.
You guys would wait a minute.
You can't sing that.
Wait, isn't it old enough?
Dong,
No,
dong,
because they still
ding,
make them.
dong,
Yeah.
dong, pong.
It's still just the wrong tones, but same song.
Hey,
Hey, Daniel, make me a stealth check to get over the creaky floorboards. towards
Alex,
the
can you
doors.
roll with advantage, please?
Right. You sneaky boots. It's a 1 and a 13.
Yep, that's a 22.
Right. As you creep over the delicate floorboards, not alerting the house to your presence. As you have the knob there, you know it's difficult to turn silently. Make me another stealth check. This one does not use the boots, however.
Yep. Stealth, Alex.
A 16 plus 9.
That unlocks.
Right. As you
25.
push it open quietly, just
I'm gonna pick up one of the crowbars
the handle.
off the bed thing
Yep.
and go up to the door and open it silently.
Yep. As you just push it open carefully.
And then I'm just gonna slide the crowbar in real good.
As you're sliding it in, make me a stealth check to see how quietly it goes in.
Alex?
That's me again. With advantage or not?
Nope.
That's a 1.
Right. As soon as it starts sliding, the thing starts closing and pushes it out on the bent part as it gets forced out of the doorway as the door slams shut and you hear the
God
lock
damn
click.
it. I walk back outside, shut the door. Wait a minute.
Watch your brother walk out with a fuming look on his face and shut the door and just stand.
Trey?
How'd it
Your turn.
go?
As well as you expect, and I give him the crowbar.
Can I borrow the boots?
Are they attunement?
I actually have no idea.
I don't think they are, and if they are, then I'm already attuned to them
Boots of them
because I've been wearing them for.
Yes, I know. I'm just wondering if he can put them on.
Oh.
Does not look like it. Nope.
Okay, I slip off the boots and let him put them on.
That's gross.
You're gross.
Your feet are stinky. Don't poke me with your sock fingers.
All right. I will sneak my way into the building.
Make a stealth check. I believe you.
Holy crap! Okay, so I rolled a 1. Rolled a 1. And rolled another 1.
Why'd you have triple advantage?
No, so I rolled a 1 on my last check, and then rolled 2 1s on this.
As you go, walk in, and funny enough, get the door open, and then make a noise and get boom, smacked in the face by the door. You take 3 bludgeoning damages. You get knocked back, and you hit the ground on your tailbone as well.
Honestly, this is the these are the rolls to get this kind of luck on. So I'm gonna walk out with a big there's a big red mark on my head.
I was thinking on your forehead.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna hand it to Kana. You have to be very quiet.
I'm not wearing those. They stink.
Fine, just take the crowbar then. So,
Why?
So what we have to do? So you know those 2 doors in the back that are locked?
There's 4 doors that are locked.
But in the top
no,
of the room and the left of the room when you walk in.
Yeah.
Okay, so those doors, if you're really quiet, will stay open until you make a sound. So you have to stay quiet, open the door, and put this crowbar in between the hinges and the door.
What are the hinges?
The part the door turns on.
The handle?
No, the
Actually-
other side.
Right here.
Oh.
I show her how I want you to shove it in.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay.
And that way the door won't close when you make a noise.
Uh-huh.
And then after you do that one, we have to try to do the other one.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay. Right. As she is going to try to sneak in over the floorboards. And you guys would hear the of a floorboard. And then you hear and like the sound of something hitting metal. And then banging of metal against metal. And then she walks out. It didn't work.
Okay, I
Alright.
grabbed the crowbar.
You don't want the boots?
Yeah,
You
the
guys
boots back on.
trade your fungal conditions once again.
All right. Wait a minute. Click, click.
Stealth check as you
With advantage,
walk
Alex?
in over the creaking floorboards.
That is a natural 20 and an 18.
Okay.
Right,
Wasting
as you
rolls.
are silent, the magic of the boots especially muffling your every step as you get to the door. Another one without advantage to open the groaning knob. Boy, that sounded wrong.
I'm gonna oil it.
You have it.
Okay.
That is 11 plus 9.
So 20.
That is enough as you and push open the door.
What
It's a
are,
groaning knob.
what are those noises?
I don't know. This knob's weird.
As you make that moaning noise, the door slams shut in your face,
No.
taking off 3 of your fingers.
And then I'm going to the other door.
You didn't put a crowbar in it?
I'm gonna put a crowbar in it. Yeah.
Make another stealth check to
Stealth
slide the
check.
crowbar in.
Down crowbar.
19 plus 9.
That's 20.
That is enough as you slide it in there.
You gonna go to the other door and open it?
Put it down to the ground.
I grab the
Uh,
other crowbar and open the door.
Okay, make me a stealth check to get across the creaking floorboards. This one with advantage.
Advantage.
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Again, as you
Woo!
leap up to the other door, and then another one without advantage to open this one.
That's a 1.
As you and you hear the of the other door
Whew.
smacking against your crowbar.
I've rolled a lot of 1s and 20s.
You have as it tries to close, and the other door is just left open a few inches that you know you can both squeeze through.
Okay.
But you've opened one.
Well, we got one. I'm gonna go back and hand the crowbar to Dre.
Alright. Boots off.
Put a note.
I'm gonna sneak into the room.
All right, make a stealth check.
That's a natural 20 and a 19.
All right, as you
Wasted rolls.
leap over the couch, landing on the other side with nary a sound as the magic of the boots absorbs it entirely.
I sort of nod approvingly at the boots.
Hmm.
I was like,
Right. One without advantage as you try to twist the creaking handle.
We need gloves of elven kind.
that's a 19.
Total?
Or 28, sorry.
That's okay. That's a difference. As you and push open the door.
That's another 28.
All right, as you quietly slide the crowbar in and rest it on the ground there.
Okay.
As you have held open both of the doors.
All right.
I'm
Axe room. Hard diamond, hard diamond, hard diamond.
Yeah. And then if I remember I actually had this written down, and then I was like, I don't need this note anymore of the order of the levers. I know the left or the right one is first, and then it's either up, down, or down, up, and then the other one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's down, up, left.
Is it? No, I'm pretty sure it's right, down, up, left.
Well, only one way to find out.
All right, we'll try right, down, up, left first.
Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs.
Oh,
Don't-
and I open the queue door with my telekinesis hand.
the gas door.
The electric door. Yes.
The electric door. Yeah.
Let's see if K9 runs up before you. Yep. as she touches the door. Ow!
Well, don't touch things.
That door's not very nice.
It's
Yeah.
a dangerous.
Yeah, this whole house is a bit of a mess.
I will pull you guys over there.
How did we get outside? Okay.
Right. As you pull that door open with your mage hand so that the electricity does not arc through your palm, and you would hear the shh, shh, shh.
All right, spider climb me.
I touch him, clink, spider climb.
All right, Kane, I want to see something cool.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna jump and try and do a backflip, like a half backflip, and touch my feet to the ceiling.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. That is a 19 total.
All right, that is just enough as you manage to stick one foot on, and you like fall sideways a bit, and then catch yourself and put your other foot on. It's pretty impressive nonetheless. She's like, oh, cool. Can I do that in here? And she hit
no.
the ceiling.
Oh god, I'm gonna catch her.
Roll athletics check.
Roll a d20, please.
Oh, yeah, that's me. That is a 7 plus 3.
10.
Okay, as you both spill out onto the ground, she manages to catch herself pretty well as she lands on a diamond, and so do you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Kana.
Just wait. First, you need to take the damage
What damage?
from the electric shock that comes up through the pressure plate that you're on. You take 4 lightning damage. As
Okay. All right.
That means you take it's half of your armor plus
No,
your body.
Shadowrun.
Okay.
That makes
Kana?
no sense to anyone watching.
Kana,
Yeah,
do you see that one over there? And I point her to one of the levers.
the one across the room or the one right beside you guys?
The one right beside us. Can you stand by this lever, please?
It's here. Okay. As
Okay.
she moves over and ow, gets shocked by the floor.
Stay off the floor.
How?
And then I'm on a diamond, right?
Yes, you were, and she just stepped onto a heart and got shocked.
Okay. So then I'm gonna jump onto a diamond.
All right. As you leap and land on a diamond.
And then a heart, diamond, heart, diamond, heart, diamond.
Where are you going?
Over across to the other lever.
The one across the room. Okay.
Yeah.
There's only one spot that's a little difficult, but you guys should be able to make it just fine there.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we actually know how to cross this floor, so I didn't really need to be on the ceiling for this.
No.
Oh well.
Right. Alex, where are you going?
I am gonna go to the right, so I'm gonna try and like duck up against the ceiling and sneak by the chain part of the swinging blade to try and make it as easy as possible to get by without hurting myself.
All right. In that case, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as
Okay.
you try to get up by the chain and jump over.
That is an 8.
8
Total?
Right.
Yup.
Brutes and magoots.
As it's not a chain, it is a flat piece of metal that's sharpened on either side.
Oh. How rude. That's just a rude design choice.
13 slashing damage as you jump by and just get just cut up along your chest. You manage to pull your arm out of the way, but it takes a bit of your cloak and flesh off your shoulder with it as well.
Oh. Ow.
I need both of you to make me a perception test, please.
Alex, can't you reduce that?
Can I?
Yeah.
I assume so. I definitely remember how my character works. Alright, I'll roll a d10. No. Okay, I take 7. Or I took 13, so I take 6 slashing damage. Whew, that almost hurt real bad.
You're holding it,
Y'all.
but it's still got a good chunk of flesh.
I managed to push it just long enough so it only kind of cuts into me as I slip by. All right. So the way these levers work, I shout to Kata, is you reach your hand in the mouth when we say to, and there's a little thing to pull in the middle. If you reach too early, it'll bite you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reach into mine and pull it.
All right. Go ahead and make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, that wasn't the right one.
Uh-oh. That's a 19.
All right. As you pull and something stabs out of the thing into your hand, you take 8 piercing damage.
Ow!
So it was the other side.
Yup. Well, I'm already over here.
Okay, I'm gonna just. It wasn't the one that I'm at, right?
I don't know, might be.
Okay, I'll try pulling the one that I'm at quick.
All right. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Alex,
Hey, you have a good bonus to this, at least. That's a 9 plus 7.
16.
As it. Oh, what is the DC for that? That is 5 piercing damage as it stabs into your hand.
Okay,
Wow. Either it changed
gonna-
or just like my memory is not
I'm gonna
good.
go across the hallway to the other one.
All right. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Alex?
Actually, sorry. First, make me an athletics check because this way does involve a bit of a leap to get from one of the hearts to the next diamond.
Okay.
As the floor is just covered in heart suits for those who weren't here before, each one a pressure plate.
Alex.
I will roll a dice. That is an athletics check. That is an 8 plus 3.
11.
All right. Make your dexterity saving throw with disadvantage as you struggle to
And
leap
I'm going
across
to
here.
enter Blade Song and roll it with normal.
Oh.
Blade Song gives me advantage on.
You would have had to say you were doing that before. You're like mid leap at the moment.
Okay, roll me a disadvantage.
That's a 3 plus 6.
All right. As you leap through the blades, getting clipped along the side, 12 damage.
Okay.
I will try and reduce that. So I see it going for you. So I assume it's been 6 seconds. That is 6 off of what damage did you say it did?
12.
So
6 damage as you
18.
leap through, and you can see the thing coming towards you, and it's looking pretty ugly as it slows just in time for it to scrape you as you go by. But you manage to land on the jack or on the diamond that you're dumping for.
Okay, and then I go all the way to the handle and pull it.
All right. As you reach in and make me just kidding, nothing happens.
Okay. Alex,
Alright,
and then
alright, now it's this one, I'm sure.
Okay, try it.
I don't think it is actually. I'm trying to remember the shape. Cause I just put like 4 arrows in a row and I'm trying to I think it might be oh, I don't remember anymore.
Try it out.
It's definitely not this one. It's either up down or down up after that.
Hey, Kana,
Yeah?
give yours a pull.
Okay. She reaches in and there's a pause. This?
Yeah.
The thing?
Yes, the handle, pull it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so then it's you now, Alex.
No, it would be the bottom one.
Okay, I'm gonna go back across.
All right. Make me an athletics check
Bonus action.
as you hear the
Blade
hum
song.
of your blade song around you.
Athletics check.
It is 16 total.
Okay, so
Okay.
9. Oh, so
So no disadvantage on your check. You can.
I actually have advantage.
Right. Very well. Make your dexterity saving throw.
Alright, that is a natural 20.
Okay, so
Right. As you leap past the blades. and
hard
take
diamond,
the,
backflip, slide swing, kick off the wall, hard diamond.
Jump over as you stand in front of the demon mask with the yawning opening. That
Pull it.
You reach in. Make me an intelligence saving throw.
Fuck, you were wrong, Alex.
This was not the order it was last time.
All right, pull it. Give me a thing.
Saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw is a 7 plus 7.
Right. That is 7 damage as it stabs in you. Pull back as you hear all of them set back into
17,
place across the room.
24. What's my health, Alex?
24.
Oh, no. What's my health total?
24.
That's no, really? No, it's 33.
It was 30. It's 37, and then you lost. You
Oh,
lost.
no, okay, no. I'm not asking that. What's
It's
my health
maximum
total?
Oh, 37.
Okay, because my health is much lower than that. I've taken 24 damage.
Have I just been tracking it badly? Because I've
6,
only.
5, 7. 6 and 6 is 5 or 12. 5 is 17, and 7 is 24.
Oh, okay. So you're at 13
I'm at
health.
9 health.
No, you're 13.
What's my 37? Yeah, I'm at 13 health. So you're gonna have to go across to the other one, Alex. I'm gonna stay at this one.
Ugh. Okay.
So, which one was first again? Yours or the other one?
It was the other
The one that I pulled. Okay, so you're gonna have to go across that one.
All right, I'm gonna have to cross 2 of these things and then 2 more of them
Yep.
if I do it. All right. I will try my best. Don't get advantage.
Dex save, please.
Do. First one's a 21.
That is a success as you leap past, just like turning in the air as it like past you, and you land. Click of the pressure plate as you land on the heart that you were aiming for.
Okay. Next one is a 20.
How far
That-
is the blade from?
I need the athletics check first.
Okay, sorry. Before
Well,
he goes
I'm on
through-
the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
How
20
far
to
is the
across.
blade from the handle?
What?
How far is the blade from the handle?
From the
Okay.
handle?
Handle. Blade.
What do you mean handle?
Like the
one,
pull thing you're pulling.
like the thing you put your arm into?
yes,
Right.
the handle that we're pulling.
The end of the blade is about 5 feet away.
Okay, you can use your hand. You don't even have to go through the blades. Your mage hand.
Oh my goodness. I guess yeah, I will try that.
Okay. Make me a spellcasting check.
Okay.
I assume you're summoning your hand beside it.
Mhm. That is a 6.
Okay.
6 total?
Yep.
Jesus.
You put your hand in there and it goes into the mouth of the thing, and you wait for a while, but you don't hear anything pulling or anything, and you worried it might have been dispelled or something as it floats on back out at your command. However, you succeed jumping across, realizing you don't have the magical memory and dexterity to do this,
Okay.
and find hanging upside down from the ceiling, your robe kind of hanging about you as you reach your arm in and pull as it clicks into place.
Okay, now.
One down.
As she clicks. Oh, I already did this.
Yeah, you have to do it again.
I did it.
Okay, good. Alex.
Gonna make my way back across.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw.
That's an 8.
Excellent.
Not excellent.
That is 10 slashing damage as you go to leap by and get...
That is 1 slashing damage.
Okay, you manage to slow it, and you're like holding it with your hand, and as you go to pull your hand, it just gets the tip of your finger.
Oof. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying.
Right. And one more to get across this one.
Yeah. That is a 15.
Oh, just under what you needed, my friend.
The ripoff.
Ooh, 16 damage.
That is 14 damage.
As this one catches you like full on and hits you, and you actually get like pushed up into the roof, cut deep into your chest and arm where you're blocking before it's swinging the other way, and you like pull yourself off with like, blood dripping down your arm.
Oh,
You should be careful.
I'm trying. I'm gonna pull the lever.
All right, make me an intelligence. Just kidding. As you pull the lever and seat it,
Then
I'm
I
about
pull
to be
up.
so mad at you.
as there's a and the blades hit the one side and are just left partially in the wall.
Okay.
You can see blood dripping from the ceiling where your brother is.
I'm gonna deactivate the spell.
Guys, I don't feel so. Ah!
Make an acrobatics check, please.
That's an 18.
Okay, as you like hit, but it's not anything serious, and you actually like roll to your feet pretty quickly, managing to stay on the pressure. Like, luckily, rolling off of a diamond onto a heart.
I thought they got deactivated.
Nope, the pressure plates do not deactivate.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Dre. I lost concentration.
I'm sure.
My wounds were too fierce.
Oh, your wounds.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna hop, 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 hop.
Oh, you don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
It's funny how ever. Where are you guys going?
Just back to Kana, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's standing by the
Okay,
hammer.
so the way this works is you have to jump from a diamond onto a heart, onto a diamond, onto a heart.
What about the other ones?
Don't jump on them.
They zap you like the door did.
Oh,
Like, if you want to, go ahead. But I wouldn't.
it didn't feel very nice.
No, so don't.
Okay,
Okay.
so hearts, diamonds, hearts,
Horseshoes,
diamonds,
clovers, balloons,
diamonds.
Yeah, heart diamond.
hourglasses,
Heart diamond.
rainbows.
Yeah. All right. What else is up here? I don't remember.
There are of doors you guys have been through. You've been through one door, and then inside it there was two doors, and you went through one more and found a room full of levers. Other than that, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors in this room that you guys have never opened, and 2 doors in the room you have been into that you have never opened.
You want to go to the heart room? Like the lever room?
Um,
And the lever room has 6 doors in it, right?
well,
No.
this room has a bunch of doors in it. That room just has levers.
No
the
doors.
lever room, how many levers does it have?
The lever room has 6 levers.
6 levers, 6 members of the guild.
Mm.
Do we know their cards?
The members of the guild, the council,
Or
They-
the
no,
members of the jacks.
The Jacks.
So
There's
the
6 of
Jacks?
us. They
Yeah,
told it.
you
What are
would-
their cards? They told us.
So there is. Let me just grab it here. There's Barrack, the Jack of Diamonds, Scar, the Jack of Spades, Lyra, the Queen of Hearts, Barian, the Jack of Clubs, Evandrail, the Jack of Hearts, and Kana, the King of Hearts.
Okay, never mind, because there's a 9, an 8, and a 7.
Yes, there's a 10, 9, 7. Jack of Diamonds, King of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds.
All right, I'm gonna go to that room.
All right. Go ahead and roll me. So roll me your first. Because you know it's trapped. So roll me the first check to disarm the trap.
Okay,
Sleight of hand. No, thieves' tools. Yes, got it.
Alex, what's your thieves tools?
It's still only 6.
Okay, so he roll me a thieves tools.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, as you cover over the spot, you know the poison spews through. You like shove something in it so that it can't spew out of there.
Yeah, like some sticky tack.
You know, chewing gum or something.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your next check.
Roll a d20.
That is a 2.
Okay, it's an 8.
All right, you're working on the lock, but you're really struggling with it with your current wounds.
Dre, you want to come try the lock?
I guess.
Like, do you want to do the room? Do you want to do the knot right now, or we
I
go half?
feel pretty beat up. I'll be
All right.
honest.
Let's go downstairs then.
Yeah. Like it hurts to move.
I feel like we could always, you know.
Yeah, we
Do
made
the-
a lot of progress today. Lots of new discoveries.
Yeah, I feel like we really came a long way.
Yeah.
Not even as far as you got last time. Love it.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's all right.
As you guys
Next
head
time,
back
next
down
new
the-
member, we'll start looking again.
I get the boots back from Dre when we get down there.
What
Okay,
boots?
now I was looking at you guys like, wow, you guys really got beat up.
Yeah, we did. We did.
I mean, not that bad. Like it was mostly on purpose.
You shouldn't do that on purpose because you're bleeding a lot.
Yeah,
So you shouldn't sit on the couch because you're bleeding a lot.
I'm bandaging Dre.
He's just wrapping the deep cut on his forearm and shoulder.
All right, I feel like a nap is deserved. I put my boots back on.
What boots?
The elven kind of boots.
What? I don't know what happened to them.
Yeah, and I'm pulling him off his feet. I don't know where they were.
Like I'm pulling them off.
Hmm. The mystery.
Right.
I'm gonna go pull my hat down.
So, if you guys
Oh.
short rest, you can. If you want to waste a day and take a long rest, you can as well. There's nothing pressing to do at the moment.
Yeah, like I guess like unless Alex is willing to let me spend like $600 on spell components, I'm probably just gonna take a long rest.
600?
Okay, fine, 450. This half.
I think didn't you already spend money on spells last time? I feel like I'm being
No.
swindled here.
No.
That
But
was,
did I add? I think I added them to my spell book now, though.
that was not a very convincing no.
No, but I think I added Arcane Lock in them to my spell book.
You did. You cast it even.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why did it disappear? I had it written
Yeah,
on the bottom there.
It's written for me. It's no longer written for me.
Yeah,
Oh no.
right?
Oh yeah.
What
And
the
then
heck?
I go add Arcane.
Or maybe I don't know.
I add Arcane to the door. What are you looking for?
I don't remember how adding.
What are
people
you
works.
looking? Can't sing that song.
Cast a spell. You and the creatures you designate when you cast a spell can open. You'd have to give her the password.
Okay, sure. I give her the password.
Okay. What's the password?
I will tell it to her
What do you tell her?
secretly. I'm like, that's the password. Can you have it?
She's me.
Okay. The password is Wonder Tickler.
Wonder Tickler. I'll write it by the lock so we don't forget. Right. As you tell her, and she's like, "What's that the password for?"
The front door.
The front is. It talks.
Watch. I take her and I push her outside.
Okay.
And I shut the front door. Try to open it.
Okay. You gotta stop holding it. As
I'm
you
not
can hear,
holding
like,
it.
yeah, you are.
No.
It's not turning.
Yep, I'm not. It's locked. I walk away. See?
You're lying.
Try the password.
Wonder Tickler. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It's a spell.
You weren't holding it?
Nope.
It's a
Oh.
nerdy mage thing.
Yeah.
But you have to be
What
careful.
does that mean?
It's my fun way of teasing him for using magic.
Oh.
Just be careful and make sure you say the password really quietly to the door so that no one else can hear it.
Okay.
Here, try again.
No, she's already inside.
I'm like, here, go, try again one more time quick.
Fine. Wonder Tickler. She opens the door.
Okay, you got it. Good.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the thing and I'm like pull some parchment and a quill.
Oh.
I'm just kinda.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Like
scratch
10?
I scratch a K.
Oh, okay. And she like sits down.
It's letters time.
Okay. And she like spells out her name. K
Kenna.
E A, little thingy at the top. N A.
Good. All right.
Wow.
D6
I didn't
character.
even know it was spelled that way.
A through Z.
Okay. A B C. As she
No,
writes
do
up.
the whole thing.
No, yeah, and I get the whole thing. I'm like, okay, great. And I look at her letters. How are they?
Her writing's all right. It's passable.
Okay, like it's legible. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
need some work.
She's going quite slow, but
Okay.
you can look
All
at
right.
letters.
I'm gonna pull out three pieces of parchment. So these parchments, and I'm gonna look out. I'm like gonna give her like some. I'm like, they have 26 lines on each one. Once you fill up to these 3 parchments with alphabet up to my standards, then we'll move on to words.
I already know the alphabet.
I know, but you can't write them fast enough.
We already did this.
And I'm gonna pull out the parchment and go like.
That was fast.
You don't have to do it anywhere near that fast. You have to do it like half as fast.
That was really fast.
Even
though.
quarter as fast. If you can even double how fast you can do it right now, that would be great.
I'll be honest, that was suspiciously fast.
He's cheating.
Mm-hmm. Typical wizard.
Here, I give her the quill and stuff. It won't take you very long. I bet you this will take you 20 minutes.
She spends 20 minutes on it.
I'm watching her.
She's writing letters.
I look at it.
Finishes after 20 minutes. She's not done the third page. She's like, I'm done.
You're almost done the third page. You only have half a page left.
It's so long.
I know, but you'll feel so good when you're done it.
So long.
Okay. I will let you play with Roscoe.
Okay. She keeps writing. She finishes and hands you, Roscoe, please.
Okay. Would it sound like she was getting better?
She wrote 3 pages of letters, so maybe a little faster.
Okay. I give her Roscoe.
Yay! And she's holding him and puts him on her shoulder,
Good boy.
and then runs outside with him.
Okay. I'm gonna write out a short story for her to copy tomorrow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna write a bunch of characters with words like can and do and still with a
Mm-hmm.
and start teaching her sentence conjunction and putting things together and preposition.
She's not even really on words yet.
Okay.
She's got her alphabet, but yeah.
So that's what I'm starting to
Yeah.
get vowels and
She probably couldn't read a book by herself.
no, exactly, yeah, exactly. So I'm just getting her she can start doing cat
Yeah. You
Roscoe.
write a short story, put a couple of words for her to copy, some names and stuff.
Yeah, just
All right.
working it.
I love that our D&D campaign now also includes a bonus foray into child raising.
Yes.
And she's an adult. It's great.
And describing handicap to someone and failing and then quitting and yeah, and I go to bed.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to just hang out for the rest of the day until the evening, you can wake up the next morning. She would come in after probably 4 hours of playing with Roscoe outside. Come in, back, just conk out on a couch. Wake you guys up in the middle of the night. Go back to sleep. You guys get up the next morning feeling refreshed. You're still got a pretty sore shoulder there, Ivandrel, but it's healed enough for you to use it. But you got cut pretty deep.
Oh, jeez. Watch it.
What hurts the most is being so close to blades.
With your bones, yes.
Yeah, so I'm probably just going to hang out and lie low until something comes up.
Okay. Yeah, we've got some downtime. Do you guys want to do anything during this downtime?
Do anything. Oh boy. I'm gonna just, be practicing with my mage hand, taking a dagger, sort of throw it in the air, flip it over and catch it, throw it in the air, flip it over, catch it with my mage hand, which throws it in the air, flips it over and I catch it with my normal hand, and just juggling daggers with my mage hand.
All right, you're just practicing your the dagger juggling.
Yeah.
You get a few nicks and cuts for your effort, but it works. For the most part, it's just when you mess up that it's a problem.
Yeah.
Could I do some scribing work at that local paper store?
You were buying your paper from a student of the Arcanum.
Oh yeah, sorry. Can I try to find some scribing work?
Yeah, you could try to find a little bit of work as a scribe.
Nerd.
Make a persuasion check.
Alex?
Nerd. It's 15 minus 1.
Okay.
14. It's a little tougher for you as an elf, but you do manage to find some work doing some scribing for people. Let me just open that up.
Can't sing that song either. My brain,
all right. There we go.
Anybody in the chat?
So you're gonna do that during downtime.
It says one viewer, but it doesn't say anyone's in chat. So, hello,
Okay.
one viewer, if you are actually here.
Hello, anonymous.
Hello,
Yeah.
you are a
Please
ninja.
So, Alex, do you want to do anything with your downtime until something happens?
No, mostly I just like getting a hang of magic-y stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
taking 20.
yeah.
Okay. You guys would not have very long. It would be about 2 days when you guys are back one evening and Kana bursts through the door and she's got tears in her eyes. I need help.
What did you
What?
What? No, I need. Follow me, and she like turns and runs out the door.
Oh shit.
Ah, jeez.
Okay.
All right, we'll follow after her.
And she leads you guys on a mad dash to the gates of the inner run. The guard are like, "Hey, stop there!" She just sprints through the gate to the inner run.
Don't worry.
Outer run. You guys like speed walk
And
by,
I'm gonna, like, talk to the
snoodily.
guy. I'm like, oh, sorry.
It's all under control.
Do that as you guys head through, and she's like, you have to run to catch up with her as she's making a beeline for the gate out of the city, and then would probably have to slow down because I doubt you guys have the stamina to keep up with her as she like slows down. Like, come on, and she's running ahead of you guys to the fort.
Okay.
Be careful.
She takes you guys further into the forest than you've ever been, and again, you're a little nervous given how, especially in the last 2 days as well, the forest has been getting increasingly dangerous. And then she stops. Okay, as you guys are just like out of breath at this point, you've been running pretty flat out and like she's had to slow down quite. It's been over an hour that you guys have been moving through the forest.
Okay. What?
Okay, come this way. The thing's over here. As she like leads you guys around the tree. And I think I have a map for this actually.
A map?
Do I? Maybe not.
Oh.
I really thought
No
I did.
map.
What
Kind of backwoods DMing.
Yeah. What is
I thought I made one, but you guys
ramshackle operation are you running here?
you guys would see overgrown with weed and vine and other things is a small, almost destroyed stone well poking out of the forest floor. You can see spots where dirt and plant have been cleared off of it.
It was your imagination.
Kana is hanging over the edge of it, and you can hear her voice echoing like, "Come here, come over here," as she's like hanging half into the thing.
Kana, what are you doing?
Come here!
I'm coming. All right.
As like, hanging over it and like pointing down, she's right there. And you guys look down, and the light's like dark inside, but your elven eyes would pierce through. And at the bottom, you would see a bit of murky water, plant life kind of flourishing around it as long as it can survive without the sun, and quite a bit of algae in the water. A large piece of wood, and on top of which is floating what looks like some sort of baby monkey or ape.
What is it, Kina?
He got stuck down there, and I can't get him.
Who is what?
She, and she's pointing at the.
Who is she?
It's her. She's pointing at the baby.
Does she have a
baby.
name?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mage hand and start like pulling the monkey towards the edge of the water.
Just need to look something up.
See how heavy the baby monkey is?
Well, like I can't lift it probably, but I can move it with force, like 10 pounds of force.
You could pull it to the edge of the water, but it's like
It's okay.
14 feet down.
Kina,
Oh, okay.
will you, if you were able to get down there, would you be able to help it?
I can't get down there.
Will it bite you if you go down there? Will it bite me if I go down there?
No.
Okay.
Probably not.
I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on Kana.
What are you doing?
Climb down the well.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Watch.
I'm watching.
Remember how I stuck to the ceiling before?
Yeah.
Now
can
you
do
can
that.
do that.
Do I have to do a backflip?
No,
I mean, if you want.
you
And
don't
she
have
like
to.
steps on the edge and like puts her hand on the far edge and is like looking at you guys and like starts lowering herself into her butt. And like puts her foot down and then like tugs it off. Weird.
You're good. Go get the monkey.
Just like puts the feet in front of her and has her like back to the one and she's like shimmying down the thing, very uncomfortable with what is going on as she gets to the bottom. And is like, okay, come here, and like lifts it. And she has like the sodden baby and starts climbing back up.
And I'm gonna pull out like a cloak.
But she makes it as it takes her a while to get back up with her like arms busy with this for most of the time as she's holding this this thing that has started to move around and seems fairly calm in her arms and looks very like just tired and bedraggled
I'm gonna wrap it in the cloak.
as she gets back up. Thanks.
No problem.
We
So-
should probably take her back
Back
Okay,
where?
well,
to her family.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
well, we should dry her off and warm her up quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and grab a couple sticks and stuff.
Okay. You start foraging for a couple of sticks and whatnot.
Make a little fire.
A little fire and put the bundle of baby. You would realize baby gorilla
Yeah.
beside it as you start to dry it out and keep it warm. And Kenot takes it from you and is just kind of like coddling it and keeping it by the fire.
Do you know what they eat?
Yeah.
What do they eat?
Leaves and stuff.
You know what kind?
Yeah.
We could get it some
Okay.
food. You want to go find it something to eat?
What? But it is too young.
Oh, it needs milk still?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, when you think it's warm enough, let us know and we'll go.
Let's go. But you guys don't look any of them in the eye because that's not good. And if they come up, let me talk to them.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You lead the way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna like take the cloak back.
As she leads you guys through the tangled forest once more, along a trail that does not look like it was made by humans, but eventually comes to an open area where there's a couple of hills and it's kind of like down into a dip. And it would take you guys a moment to notice the black fur of the gorillas blending in around the area as she's taken you over to what amounts to be quite a large family of them.
Okay.
And you would see there's like the dip and then one big like clear spot of just like bright white rock. She brings the baby over and you guys are there and you see a couple of the silverback gorillas perk up as you guys come up and like stand up on their back legs and like beat their chest as she just like motions you guys to lower down a bit. Don't look at them.
Mhm.
They're being noisy.
Belly button
Yeah.
look.
As you have these large, powerful creatures next to you in their domain. She pulls the baby out and walks with confidence over to one of the larger females and just passes it, grabs the baby and like big black hand just like brushing Kana's hair a little bit. And then you guys would see the hill, the white hill start to move as what you thought was part of the terrain lifts itself up and you would see a gorilla of a size you had not imagined before. You can see the silver covering its back up to the back of its head, and as it turns, you see a head in which mouth you could fit.
Oh, it's huge.
It is gargantuan.
Whew.
Okay.
On the front, the white continues in a line across, moving up a little bit, almost like a crown. You guys realize you have heard of this creature before. This is the white-crowned ape king. As far as the people of Alakran are concerned, it is the owner of the forest.
Oh.
And it turns its massive head and looks over at the baby there, reaching out, and the mother just deposits this tiny thing in a hand that you guys could stand on as it pulls it up, and you see as it brings it back down and gently deposits the baby with its mother, and you see the eyes sweep and turn to you. And you guys quickly look down as you guys can feel this like tension in the air. As Kana comes over and is like standing a little bit in front of you guys, and you guys look over, and she is staring like straight dead into the eyes of this thing, exactly what she told you not to do. She's like, "Don't be a bully." As it
Why are you staring in his eyes?
turns and lays back down, blending into the environment once again, as it once more you can now recognize is not a hill in this area, but the massive form of this creature. She's like, "We should go."
Okay.
Yeah, alright, sounds good.
As she leads you guys off. Well, that went good.
Why did you look in its eyes?
Because I was talking to him.
Why is he being a bully?
He just is a big guy and he doesn't like other people. But he's nice. He takes care of them and the babies.
Okay.
All right.
You just like know them.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Interesting.
Definitely
Is
not
there any-
concerning. That's totally
Thanks, guys.
normal.
I couldn't get down there and they couldn't get down there. And I knew you guys could help.
Okay.
Well, I
Alright.
mean, it's what we're born to do is save baby gorillas from wells.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go home.
Okay. As she like skips through the forest with you guys.
That's it.
And you guys manage to get back unbothered by the at least allegedly much more dangerous forest. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so we're gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break. I'm probably gonna get some food in me, so we'll say 10-minute break.
Okay. We'll be back, folks.
Be right back. Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
I love counting it. It's fun.
Yes, if you could count the numbers in order, that'd be great.
That's
Thanks.
too easy.
That's not his fault.
That makes it easier for you when you count us in. Right, so we come back to you guys having...
Ugh, these raccoons! Get out of our bushes!
We come back to you guys having just got back from a foray into the forest where Kana asked you guys to come help save a baby gorilla.
And also, we can see Isaac now. Observe.
Yeah! I didn't know you couldn't before. So
Yeah, that's someone's fault. I don't know whose though.
Yeah, if I was told about these things, I can fix them.
Should I kind of like mark down and remembered where we went to see the gorilla?
Roll me a survival check.
Alex, roll me a survival check.
Rolling
Please.
you a survival check.
I don't even know what my survival is.
Alex turns steward.
Stewart says,
Oh, I can't wait until we're big enough that we can have our own dice rollers.
I want to be so rich my butler has a butler.
Yeah.
Can you imagine
Oh,
having somebody roll dice for us?
it'd be
My
so.
favorite part of the
It's
game,
like
yeah.
but then they if I roll a 1, they're out. Next person comes in.
It's a high turnover job.
And then
Yeah.
my butler is like, Google, roll a d20.
All right, that is a 10 plus 1.
No, you do not. You were pretty lost, like sprinting after Kana. You would not be able to remember where she had taken you. You were deep in the jungle, however.
Okay, but do I know the general direction?
Yeah.
But I rolled a 2.
Then, sorry, no, Baron, you cannot remember the general direction. Your brother rolled a 2.
That has nothing to do with me.
No, you get the twins. You get the like twin telepathy thing. It
he's
works
still-
both ways.
He's still in the
Works
forest.
both ways.
He's still in the forest.
My bad. No, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Right. So you guys make it back unscathed.
Mostly.
Yeah.
What other gigantic creatures do you know? in
That's
the
a good
forest?
question.
Um.
That we should know not to kill.
2.
Okay, what's the other one?
Um.
Well, there's the white crowned ape king,
Okay. Sure.
the guy that we just met.
Yes.
Okay, who's the other one?
He's the big snake. He's not very nice.
When you say big snake, how big?
Big.
Like
I'm gonna go across the room. Like,
large.
walk how far or how long he is.
I don't know.
Guess.
Big.
If I was at his head, go stand where his tail would be.
Can we go outside?
Mm-hmm. I step out the front door.
I don't know where his tail would be. So, as she just walks 20 feet from you.
You don't. Where does he usually hide?
He's usually in the forest.
How do you not know where his tail is?
Never seen all of him at the same time.
Okay, what's the biggest, like, how much have you seen of him?
Sure, like this.
How big is his head?
Big.
Draw it on the ground.
I don't remember. He's a big guy.
What color?
Oh, he's like black and yellow, kind of, but not like bright yellow.
What's his name?
What do you mean?
He doesn't have a name.
No, he's a snake.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
And
be
he-
ridiculous.
The mean guy.
He's not very nice.
He eats apes.
No.
Apes could beat him up.
No. But the big ape could, so he doesn't eat the apes.
Okay. Okay, so big snake and a big ape we have to watch out for. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Oh, who else?
A bird.
A big bird?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How big?
This big. And she like holds her arms back and is like trying to pull her shoulders back behind her back.
If it stretched out its wings, how wide would it be? And I'm gonna go stand where the edge of its wings will be.
I don't know.
Guess.
Okay, here. She stands like 10 feet away from you.
That's not very big.
Okay.
There's condors that have wings that wide.
I don't know what those are.
It's like a big seabird.
We're not near the ocean.
Okay. I'm like ready to go. I'm like, teach spatial awareness and judgment of distance.
I don't know if that's something you can teach. That might just be.
No,
I
no, you
just-
can't. I'm gonna go to her. I'm gonna say, Kana,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna teach you some things, okay?
No. Okay.
Okay. When you say how big something is,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna like pull out a ruler and be like, okay, you see this?
No. I don't think you have a ruler.
Or a measuring implement of something.
No. You have nothing to measure with.
I didn't have that in like for measuring medians or anything when on scribing for paper or for folding parchment.
I don't know.
Here, I have an idea. I'm going to draw a 5-foot by 5-foot squares on the ground in like a tile kind of pattern. And say,
Okay.
okay, so you move like this. I'm gonna move from one tile
No,
to the next tile.
But
Now,
ruler-
every tile is 5 feet, so if I was standing and I move like 3 tiles over this far, I'm 15 feet away from you.
Oh.
But yet the diagonals are strange because they don't quite line up. Every second diagonal counts as 10 feet.
shoot yourself.
We
But-
could make this into a game. Like you could be the princess and I could be the wolf.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds fun. Like playing roles of certain like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But I don't have a ruler.
But it'd be kind of weird if we just said what happened.
That would be fun.
Like maybe we could have a way of like wanting something to happen, but then seeing if it did or not.
Alex, knock off a silver.
Why?
I go buy a ruler and a measuring tape.
Okay. As we're here discussing.
Add like teaching supplies to his just like school supplies to his
Alright.
sheet.
Alright.
Okay, I come back. Kena,
Okay, and then I howl and then you jump.
Are you sure, Fair Wolf?
Yeah.
All right. And I jump out the window.
Okay, roll.
Okay.
Not you, Google.
That's a 2.
Okay. Ow.
Sorry.
Oh, hi.
Oh. Hey, bro. What's up,
You're a wolf
man?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm a dragon, and I tackle her.
No! And she starts biting you.
Yeah, and I bite her back.
No! Ow!
And I tickle the shit out of her.
No!
Oh no! All my saviors are fighting.
She eventually overpowers you and pushes you off.
Okay, I have a lesson for you.
No.
No. It's cool.
Ugh.
I show her the ruler.
Yeah.
Okay, see this?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna like measure her. How tall is she?
She would be
6'4".
like pretty close to 6 foot. 6'1".
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
You are 6 foot and 3/4 inch.
No, I'm Kena.
I know. And Kana is 6 foot 3/4 inch tall.
Their second name.
So I see, and I teach her, I'm like, this
That's
is
my other name?
No.
But he said it's my second
Okay.
name.
Greg, I swear to God. I'm teaching her something. Remember when I was saying how long the snake was?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm showing you how long you are.
Okay.
So, and I show her, I'm like, this is a foot. And I said,
Okay.
a foot is
Those are your fingers.
That looks like a ruler, yeah.
This is a measurement. A foot is a measurement. And it's broken up into 12 things called inches. And I show them how long an inch is. This is an inch. You see that? Right there. From there to there.
That's how long your feet are?
No, that's how long an inch is. I'm
My
teaching
foot
you.
is broken into 5 things
Right.
called toes. But
You're feeling this is probably a little much for her. Like she's barely into basic math. You're not even sure that she knows how to break something up into 12.
Okay. Anyways, I don't want to roleplay. I work with her on her studies.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably a little beyond where she's at.
Okay.
Okay. So you spend some time working with her on her studies.
I
And
do
then
that
we
every
will-
day.
Yeah, we'll return to downtime. While you are working,
I'm doing scribing.
yes.
And
Ooh.
Alex is.
ooh, I have a thing.
Yes, what is that?
I'm going to try using our weapon rights. I would like to try and forge Kana a similar one.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. Are you proficient with a forgery kit?
I am.
Okay, go ahead and roll with forgery kit.
Okay.
In this case, since you're just copying something directly, it would be a dexterity check.
All right. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a very realistic copy. You were careful to select the same sort of paper and found quite a few kind of like hidden pieces of the document that you copied over as well. And the only thing you really changed was the name and a few things here or there, so it wasn't too exact. As you have forged a weapon permit for Kena for the House Thistlebend.
Aha! It's beautiful.
That's paper.
This is something that lets you carry a sword around.
Oh,
Yeah, so you won't get yelled at.
do I have to put it on my sword?
No, I'll just carry it in our bag, and if someone asks why we have swords on us, just let me do the talking.
Okay.
It's just in case, so they don't take our swords away.
Is my sword.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got our swords taken away once, so
That's not good. You shouldn't do that.
no, they weren't very nice about it either.
Oh.
Hmm
You should tell them to be nice.
I tried. They did not want to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you tried.
Hmm
Okay. So about right. So about I mean, if you guys want to talk to Barrack, he would come by
I'm
every
waiting
week.
until he has had a chance to look at the council meeting.
Barrack goes to a council meeting, which proceeds like.
That's how that goes.
I call this meeting to order.
Yeah, Barrack would tell you that the knowing cloak doesn't have anybody, and he's keeping his ear out, but he does not have anybody at the moment.
Well, I guess you're stuck with the job then.
Is there a merchant guild?
Yes.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay. You can make your way over to it. It's a kind of crescent moon building that's right near the Adventurers Guild that you've been to before.
All right.
As you knock on the door, and you can hear the kind of bustling, busy sounds of people moving about inside as you open to a rather packed building, quite large, open area, same sort of tavern style that the Adventurers Guild has, although instead of with long tables, it has round tables, much neater, much finer stuff, and there's quite a few foreign faces in town who are sitting, eating, drinking with paperwork out next to them, meetings going on. You can see lots of doors on the back for private meeting rooms, and a table with quite a pretty young woman behind it with auburn hair, a little bit of red mixed in.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How can I help you?
Adventurers or?
Oh, sorry, Merchants Guild. Yeah.
Oh, great. I thought I was in the wrong building. Thanks.
Sorry, I was
tricks on me.
Yeah, I was working there for a bit, and I get it mixed up.
Decided it's better to work here.
Oh, well, they just needed me for a while, so they were borrowing me.
Well, what's your name?
Oh, I'm Cassandra.
Cassandra.
And what's
Nice
your
to
name?
meet you. My name is Barian.
Hi, Barian. What can I get for you?
I have a request. I'm gonna kind of like pull Kana up. This is Kana.
Hi.
She is a
Hi. 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 Hi.
I'm like, Kana, we're not playing that game right now.
She's playing.
Until she gets mad.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, that's a relative of mine. I'm looking to try and find a tutor. A private tutor.
Well, I can certainly take your request and see if we can get it put up on the board.
Okay, that'd be great. I'm looking for, and I just explained, I'm looking for someone to teach like the stuff you don't know.
The basics.
Letters, writing,
You
arithmetic,
explain the situation to her. She says, all right, and I've got your name here, and then where can you be found?
I can be found at, and I'm going to just, is there like a general store in the inner ring?
Yeah, there's if you go and talk to a shop owner, you could get mail held there for you probably. For
and I'll just tell her, be like, oh, you can just leave the letter here.
All right. Well, it usually takes about 3 days to a week for the background check, and then we'll be able to put this on the board.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome, and please come back soon.
Thank you. Is there any napkins up there?
I got some right here if you need.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Wow,
Okay,
Cassandra's quite the helper.
She's helpful.
She is very helpful.
On supply napkins. Whew.
My God, this woman, she's perfect. Hire her.
Yeah, definitely not the kind of person to get dumped and left in a city and forgotten about.
What?
What?
Wait, are you?
Cassandra? Remember?
Was that not on purpose?
We had Cassandra from our first campaign. The one that was.
Oh, totally complete. Like the girl you guys picked up on the island?
Yeah.
No, very different girl.
All right, never mind then. That's not a reference to anything.
Super, super different girl.
I was like, wow, she's changed.
A lot. Yeah, no, not the lady who got it. And plus, you guys took her with you. You didn't leave her in the city.
Well, we left her there for a while.
Yes. She was guarding your home with the bees.
With the bees and the pit traps and the.
Yeah. Oh right, yeah, the little war she had going on with the cloaks. Excellent.
Yep. Well,
anyway, for anyone.
So
not nostalgia.
Okay. Yeah. So about a week later, there would be a letter waiting for you. It would be a crisp letter from the guild in neat typing.
Typing.
Basically, accepting your request to post to the board, and they're telling you they'll be posting it in 2 days, and they will be offering what they saying they're going to offer and suggest to you to accept is a salary of 30 gold a month.
Okay.
And then you have 2 days to go and change that with them before they post it if you are not
Well,
satisfied with it.
I talked to Dre. I'm like, 30 gold a month. Does that seem okay? That was as much as we were paying at the other place.
It is quite a bit more than you were paying at the other place.
Well, originally that's what we were paying until you realized that you were overcharging us.
That might be true.
It was. You're like, oh, 30 gold a month.
Yeah, that's what the other place tried to charge us until we wisened up.
Yeah. 30
Uh,
gold, you like that? It would be high level tutelage.
fine.
Okay. It'd be good for her. And you can come check out the tutor, and if you don't approve, we won't do it.
Wow. So kind of you to give me a say.
Right. Dre, I appreciate you. What do you think about this whole thing?
I don't know. Honestly, she seems like she gets along just fine. Like, do we really need to teach her these things?
I think it would be very important. Even if, what if she's just keeping watch and she has to talk to someone and distract them?
I mean, like, she got into the inner rung just fine without.
Pretending she was a witless child.
I mean, I don't think there's much pretending there.
Well, I don't know. It can't hurt. Let's just see what happens. Are you okay?
Sorry, I just choked a little on my.
Oh,
my
that man just spit all over you. Get
I
back,
know, man.
Sir.
You can't.
sir.
You can't go anywhere in this town.
Wasn't expecting that. Sorry. Grape.
Keep your
Man, I thought they cleaned this place of the homeless people. How'd that guy sneak in?
Okay. No.
Pardon me?
Uh oh. Run!
Run. Well. Okay. We'll see what they say. Who knows? But they might not even find anybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
If you
go
think
and-
it's important, I'll trust your judgment.
Okay. And I'm gonna tell them, like, preferably a woman if you can find someone. It doesn't have to be.
They're just they'll collect the recipients and arrange a meeting for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Come back if you need anything.
Tip of the hat.
You have a hat?
Waves.
Oh.
Okay.
I tip my non-existent hat.
Wait,
Okay.
don't we have hats?
So, let's deal with that.
Do we have hats?
Hats come
Yes,
with traveling.
you
Oh
guys-
yeah, we definitely have hats because we're elves.
Specifically picked out your hat. Pretty
Yeah.
sure Daniel has a tricorn hat.
Yeah, a tricorn one.
Wow.
With a feather.
Wow.
Why do I remember that?
I don't know.
Right.
I also have my cool robe now, my Assassin's Creed-esque
Right. Yes.
Black,
yes.
gray,
You guys
it's
got
kind
your
of
hooded jack robes.
Durzo blade.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of robe.
Bam, bam,
So-
bam.
It would be about 2 weeks later.
Okay.
You guys have still had no word from Barrack.
Still scribing.
You've seen him. There's been word. You've seen him every once in a while.
Word.
And you've been
Say word.
Word.
as he
Say
keeps
word,
walking.
friend.
No.
Word, my nerd.
No word. Okay. Come hither when say word.
Yeah. I'm just sitting on the couch, like throwing a dagger to my mage hand and back at me, being like, "I'm so bored."
I'm throwing daggers at him so he can catch them with his mage hand.
Too many! Ow!
Work. You would get a letter when you go and check that they have gathered 3 applicants for you who would like to meet with you within the next 3 days.
All right. I'm gonna.
They
All
have
right.
suggested a time the very next day at 2 o'clock that they can all be found at the guild hall.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's
Like
conduct
Dre.
some interviews.
Ina,
Yeah?
we're going to interview some tutors,
What's that?
teachers.
What are you doing to them?
Interview. Talk to them to see if you like them
Okay.
and if they're going to be good teachers.
Okay.
Are we bringing her with us?
Um.
I should whisper into
know
the
what?
microphone, not away from it.
Yeah. No. We'll. You need to stay at the knot for now.
I thought we were seeing if I like them.
We're gonna go look at them. And we're gonna choose one, and then we'll bring them back and introduce you to the one that we think will be the best.
And then if I don't like
That
them,
seems like actually not that great of a plan if we want her to enjoy her experience being taught.
Fine, Kana, you can come.
yay!
All right.
I like give her a wink.
I write back for the meeting. Sounds great.
No, this is the type of thing you walk back.
Okay, I walk over.
You
and give
guys,
them-
Walk
you
it back.
of
Walk
their-
it back now.
It seems their kind of general go-to is to write, be here on this day at this time, and if that doesn't work for you, come before then and change it with us, so
Okay.
that you only just either show up or come early to tell them otherwise.
Okay.
So, you guys go there and
Oh shit! Hold on, loading screen.
oh right, yeah, sorry, other part of the city.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, chat. Okay, yeah, we're good.
This happens sometimes. It's like there's a big engine, you know.
I can see it, but we can't move.
Oh, we're glitching. Shit.
What?
Oh, fell through you hit the clip at the bottom of the world. We're gonna have to go through that.
Ah,
Why is
jeez.
respawn
Whoa!
loading.
Whoa! What is that dragon? How did I get in this cave?
Oh god damn it!
This guy just clipped through the wall.
Whoa!
Oh,
We're okay.
This
Oh,
cut.
wow.
Wow, this does not seem like the right cutscene.
right? Yeah. No.
I'll talk to the dev.
Oh well.
Okay. We're here.
All right.
Hello.
Just like write him a little
Hi.
feedback note.
Hi.
I
I forgot her name.
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
What can I help you with?
I'm here for a meeting.
I can certainly direct you. What meeting are you here for?
I'm here to meet Angela, Bruce, and Todd.
I don't.
The three people, the teachers.
Oh, right. Yes, I remember you. Give me just a moment as she turns and just like literally pivots, opens the door, and shouts in. Yeah. No. Can you? Okay.
Okay.
Can you get Tom? Thanks. Turns back, and a minute later, a man walks out. Oh, hello.
Hello.
You are the request 86A for the teacher. Yes.
Yes.
We are.
Please follow me.
Okay.
As he leads you guys over to one of the private rooms and takes you in. Right. And pulls a pocket watch out. Seems you're about on time. I will go ahead and grab your first one to meet with. Which would you like to see first? There is a elven man, elven woman, and then an older lady human from the nearby area. Which would you like to see first?
Let's start with the Elven. What do you think, Dre? Elven man?
He's the least likely to impress us, so let's let him start.
Okay. Elven man.
Of course. I'll bring him right over as Tom leaves, and a while later comes back with a much your senior elven male.
Okay.
Probably getting to the second half of his life, second half of his 1,000 years on this.
What a young'un.
As he comes through, he's dressed pretty simply. His hair is a little non-standard, like cut short, but silver and gray. As he makes himself comfortable a little bit and sits down and right. Hello.
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 Make your acquaintance. I am Diron.
Diron. I'm Barian, and this is my brother.
Dre.
Hey. Pleasure to meet you both. I understand you're looking for a tutor.
Yes. Family member here, Kena.
Hi. Hello, young lady. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, we
Oh.
would be looking for
To
kind of explain like
teach her the basics of society.
Yes, I read the posting.
and she Kena, why don't you tell him about your upbringing?
Hi. I grew up in the forest. Oh, yes. I also grew up in the forest. Really? This one? No, no, not this one. Oh,
What
did you
kind of
grow up
experience do you have?
well, as for life experience, I would describe it as ample. Um, I'm trained as a scribe, and history is a specialty of mine. I'm a fair hand at math and, uh, well, English, Elvish, as well as a bit of Draconic.
Okay. Thank you.
Interesting. If you could describe a moment where you failed and then what you did about it.
Very well. I was attempting to become a tree singer when I was quite young, and I was raised in the temple, and then when it came time for my trial, I, the, the spark would not move, so I was cast out by the order. Found work as many like me do, scribing. Scribed for a great long time. Uh, Eventually started taking care of some accounts.
Okay. I'm like looking at Kena to see her reaction.
Just looking at the guy, got her like usual excited face on.
Okay. Thank you. I feel like
If that is all for your questions, I have a few of my own.
okay.
What sort of schedule are you looking to keep?
We work.
Do you wanna?
No, go ahead.
No, it's fine if you want to.
No, go ahead.
All right. We are sort of on and off adventurers, so the schedule would be uh periods of high frequency followed by periods of lower frequency.
Right.
You would be paid even if we were out of town. That'd be salary.
Right. And I understand the posting was starting at 30 gold a month.
Yes.
Well, very well. And the location would be this city, yes? No need to move.
No.
Right. And weekdays, I take it.
Yes, ideally.
Right. Well, I could be hired to teach lessons on weekdays when you're around. 30 is somewhat of a scrape. 40 would be quite nice, and for periods when you are out adventuring and I'm free to pursue other activities, a retainer of 10 gold would suffice.
Okay. Good to think. And then I asked him, I'm like,
Interesting.
number one is she speaks like a child. Would you be able to help her get her speech?
Of course, yes.
To the best of my knowledge, she was raised by animals.
You should speak up for the microphone.
Oh, sorry. I said, this is like with me whispering to him, but like to the best of my knowledge, she was raised by animals.
Very well.
So she's missing a lot of some of the life skills as well.
Well, as I said, my experience with life has been long and drawn out.
Okay.
Have you worked with children before?
I cannot say that it is an area I am skilled in, but I have taught many, many things.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, thank you very much. We're going to listen to the other two candidates at chemo today, and we'll let you know. We'll be done here in an hour, and if you want to stick around, we'll let you know which one of you. Or is there a way that we could contact you?
I'm sure the guild can pass on acceptance or rejection to me.
Okay. Thank you very
for
much.
Your time. As he slowly works his way up from the chair and out the door as Tom steps back through.
Tom Bombadil.
Right, I shall fetch the next candidate.
You want old or young?
Young.
Young.
Very well. I shall bring the elven woman.
The young elven
As he heads out and comes back in with an elven lady, probably also your senior, you're guessing, but much younger than the venerable one you just spoke with.
Yeah.
Comes in, she's of modest look for an elf, but pretty by human standards.
Okay.
Long hair, but kept in a braid behind her. It is blonde hair. Comes in. She has her ears displayed proudly, no hat on her head, which is rare for somebody in a Lochran.
Okay.
Sits down. She's got a nicer dress on without being ostentatious.
Or slutty, right?
Yet definitely not into slutty.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Hello. What's
So-
your name?
I am Beryl.
Beryl. Okay.
Like the container?
No, Berril.
Beryl.
All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
A little bit about myself. Well, I have just come into a Lochran with a trading caravan, and I find myself disinclined to continue on with them. I have some experience as a teacher, as I've traveled many places and worked many different jobs, and some of them have seen me a teacher formally and informally. I enjoy a cloudless day and the occasional pouch of tobacco.
Interesting.
That
Any
explains-
experience with kids?
Yes, as I said, I've been a teacher more than once, either for children on the move with the caravans or indeed for coin at different towns, although my stays have usually been brief.
Okay.
What would you say is your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness, fleeting fancy.
A little bit of wanderlust.
More that I never tend to stick with one thing for any great length of time.
Okay. If you were to get a teaching job with us, how long do you think you'd be around?
Well, this is one of the rare times that I think I intend to stay for a while. Probably not more than 7 to 8 years.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that's fine.
That should be more than enough for what
You
we
know-
need.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you introduce yourself to Beryl?
Hi,
Tell her a little bit about yourself.
I'm Kana. Hi.
Where are you from? Who raised you?
I'm from the forest, and my friends raised me, and now we're doing sneaky stuff.
More or less.
More or less.
Right.
A lot of tag.
Of course.
So-
Charmed.
I lean in. I'm like, we found her in the forest, and apparently she was raised by animals.
Oh. Quite an interesting predicament.
So-
She seems to be at about the maybe a little off of the 8-year-old level.
Yes. So we want to catch her up the best of our can. I'm not saying we don't have to remove the spear or anything. She's a great girl. She's smart. I want her to be able to function as an adult. And, in our line of work, someone needs to maybe be able to speak in a way where someone takes them seriously.
Of course. And what sort of line of work is that?
Well, we do a bit of business work in the inner realm. Sometimes we run shops. Sometimes she'll be running errands for us. That kind of thing.
Very well.
So-
I understand.
Letters, arithmetic,
Yeah.
just overall general speech and being able
Yeah.
to talk and
Yes, I understand, I think, quite well the requirements.
Our work does take us out of town semi-frequently, so there would
Kena.
be periods of when you'd be working and then times when you would not be needed.
And will they be predictable?
Not
Semi.
likely.
Not yeah. It comes up sometimes we just have to leave and
Most often we'll have some warning, but there's no set schedule.
But it is
Mhm.
salary, so even if we're out of town, you'll still be paid.
Well, that is acceptable to me.
And then obviously, you are the teacher. If there's anything you feel that, you can add to the program,
Of course, I should think I would have license to create the learning program. Yes.
Mhm.
Will
Kena,
you be providing one?
Kena,
Yeah.
do you like her?
Hi. Maybe.
Okay. Do you have any questions for her?
Can I touch your hair? Perhaps not now. Okay.
Okay. I think you two might get along.
Right.
Do you have any questions for us?
None that come to mind.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll let the guild know we have one more person to meet with today. And
Thank you
Very well.
for.
Shall be around.
okay, thank you, Beryl.
And she gives you guys a slight bow of the head, and then stands up and swishes her dress on out. As Tom comes in. Right. The last lady then.
It's a human one, right?
Yes, a human woman.
Okay.
As he brings in a quite old lady. Not sure how old she is with the state of medicine and whatnot. She's dressed in kind of a sewn together ensemble. Looks like she probably does her own patchwork on it. Comes in and makes herself comfy in the chair. For how old she looks, she's spry enough. She doesn't settle as slowly as the elf did, but
Okay.
yeah, she's got like big nose, hair kind of hanging down, like a thick gray, little tangled. Right.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Bridget. What's your name?
Barian. This is my brother.
Baron. Nice to meet you, Baron. Hello, brother. Nice to meet you.
Drea.
Drail. Oh, so he can introduce himself.
And this is Kena.
Hello, child. Hi. So, you're looking for a tutor? I've raised 8 children of my own and 6 of my daughters. I think I'm quite experienced teaching children. I write, I read, I math.
Okay.
I know a little bit of history, although I think books are a better source of it, and there are more important things to know. Furthermore, I can teach basket weaving and cooking and other such things.
Okay.
As for pay, 30 gold seems fair to me, although I'd work for less.
Okay. I kind of like again, the situation with her, and tell her how she kind of like she missed a lot of upbringing. She's about at a grade level, at an 8-year-old level.
Oh,
She's quick, but she just didn't have a lot of. Yeah, she's just learning her letters and stuff.
right. And she can improve. Yes.
Yeah, she's already
Sometimes
learned.
they
Yes,
can't,
of course.
Sometimes that's as far as it goes, and you just have to be happy with what you've got and cherish them anyways.
No, for sure.
All right.
You know what? Out of character, I never thought about that. Maybe Kana is mentally handicapped. I never thought about that, and if that is a DM twist, I'm willing to ride with it. But that has been a session that we never get back.
All right. Bridget,
Yes,
what are you passionate about?
passionate about. Well, lately my garden until they took that. So, plants.
They took your garden.
Yes,
Well, Kana loves plants.
I like plants. Well, plants are a good thing to like. Plus,
And
they don't talk back.
And one last question: if you were an animal, which animal would you be?
Probably one with better questions.
And you know what? One final question: which bear is best?
Right.
How many tennis balls can you fit in a limousine?
You're just here to play.
No, I'm here to find out if you could teach my family member here.
Yes, well,
Just
as
get
I
her to a
said,
point. I wanted to be able to help run the shop. I wanted to be able to talk and have people take her seriously.
well, I talked to Smith's son, and he runs the shop just fine now, so I should think I'm capable.
Okay. Kina,
Yeah.
Do you have any questions? Do you like Bridget?
What did they mean by which bear was best? They were being silly.
Grizzly bear, black bear, brown bear.
Polar.
Can't eat me.
This is best. Yeah, good point.
No. Maybe no.
Maybe no Bridget?
Maybe no questions.
No questions?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Bridget. We'll let you guys know right away.
All right. Well,
Dre, anything else you want
I
to
don't
ask?
move very fast, so I'm sure I won't be far.
No.
She gets up and starts walking out the door.
All right.
No.
Dre, I think they all could be good.
I don't like her.
The old lady?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know. She seemed snippety.
Yeah,
You know
she didn't
how
like
I
me.
feel about snippets.
That's true. Why don't we ask Kina?
Hi.
Kina,
Yeah.
out of those 3 teachers, which one did you like the best?
I don't know them very well.
If you had to choose one to be your teacher.
The old ones.
Both of them?
Yeah.
You don't like the younger elf lady?
No, she wouldn't let me touch her hair.
Mm.
Okay. Well, why don't we try Bridget? The older lady.
But what about the other guy?
Do you want to be with the older man?
I like them.
Okay. Well, we can only choose one.
Why?
Because it costs a lot of money.
Why?
Thinking Bridget or the barrel. What do you think?
That is not. I vote for Tom.
You want Tom?
But
The man who works for the guild. Facilitating your guys' meeting as he walks in. Sorry, what was that?
hey, have you ever wanted to be a teacher?
I can't say that I have, no.
If you
Well-
were an animal, what animal would you be?
I rather think I don't know. Anyways, would you like some time to deliberate? You can, of course, have Cassandra fetch me if you need, or if you have a decision, I can
Okay.
post my answer now.
We'll
Yes, of course.
give us a minute and we'll.
Of course, you can have Cassandra fetch me from behind the
Okay,
desk.
thank
as
you.
he
Yes.
heads out.
So Dre.
I don't like him. No imagination.
Okay. I'm thinking either the younger elf lady or the old woman. I didn't get a good vibe off that older elf dude.
He
I
seemed a
just
little
don't-
bit too serious.
I don't think Kanan and him would get along very well.
Hmm
What do you think?
I don't. None of them seemed quite right. Is that like? I think of all of them, the younger one seemed like the most fun,
Okay.
which I think
Kanan,
is important.
Yeah.
I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
She draws her sword.
no, not that kind of challenge. I'm
Oh.
thinking barrel. And I'll tell you why. And she didn't let you touch her hair, and I know that.
Yeah.
She's younger, she's traveled around a lot, she's elven.
Okay.
She's gonna be able to teach you stuff.
Okay.
And my challenge for you is to become good enough friends with her so that she'll let you touch her hair. But you're gonna have to work on becoming good friends. So it'll be her, she's gonna teach you, and then you're also gonna work on becoming friends.
Make a persuasion check.
Alex, rolling at 20.
If you're real.
Natural 12.
Okay.
11.
Oh wait, I think I have one of those.
Do you have an inspiration dice?
Yes. What is it? I think it's a D12.
Let me see. I write them in my notes. That's a D8.
I'll roll that D8, please.
Natural 2.
Okay, that's a 13.
13. She's like, I guess I could try to be friends.
I think it'll be more fun than one of these like old people.
I think you'll do more and stuff, and she'll be able to teach you things.
She probably has a lot of cool stories. The
Don't
places
like it.
she's been.
We can change to one of the other ones.
But I still get to come with you guys?
Yes. We
Yeah.
told them
Okay.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that work for you?
Okay.
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 I give her a hug.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go
Okay.
talk to. Hey, what's the person's name at the front desk?
Cassandra?
Cassandra,
Hello?
can you grab Tom, please?
Of course.
Yes.
She opens the door. Hi. Can, right? No, I'll have it in just a. Could you, Tom? Tom, come here. Tom comes out. Oh, yes. Have you
think
made your decision?
We're gonna go with Barrow.
Barrel. Well. Right. So, as for the posting fee, that will be 5 copper, and then she's seated right over there. If you wish to go talk to her.
Okay. Dre, pay the man.
Here you are.
Thank you very kindly, and do come back soon. As always, the guild is at your service.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Over to Barrel.
As she's sitting, just kind of looking around, drawing attention with her ears out, and people looking over.
Hello. A Coke. Jinx.
Don't believe I know what that is. I assume if you're coming over that I'm hired.
Yes.
Well, excellent. When and where shall I start?
Do you have a place of residence right now?
I do not, although I did have it on my list to find somewhere to stay this evening.
Okay. Is the not like complete? Like they just it's a mansion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know it's a hideout.
Yes, but you've been told not to bring people to it.
Shit.
Perhaps we should
Is
have
there-
thought of this.
Could they work together here at the guild?
The guild certainly has rooms available, although it would probably be like they're not meant to be long-term rooms. They're for merchants and stuff coming
Okay.
through and leaving.
Okay. Where would be a good place to get to?
I mean, she can find a
Okay.
hotel room in the outer run. Getting her one in the inner run would be more challenging because she's going to need to be able to get in and out.
Okay.
But
Well,
outer run is certainly doable.
wherever you end up finding your place of residence, I'm sure Kana can come over and study with you there.
Very well. And where should I find you to inform you?
And she won't be able to make it to the inner run.
No.
Can she send a message?
Well, I mean, you could certainly leave a message with somebody. You guys know a couple of the waiters at the
Bed and Boar. Can you just leave?
You guys know your teachers and stuff. Although, no, yeah, he's in the outer run as well. So you guys know the Oolong Dragon Tea
Yeah.
Shop.
You could leave a message at the Bed and Boar, at the front desk of the Bed and Boar.
Oh, very well.
And who knows, you might end up even staying there. The gnome that owns it's quite nice.
Oh, well,
I would
excellent then.
recommend it. We stayed there for a while.
Very well. I shall make it first on my list. If you could give me directions.
Dre, can you give this woman some directions?
It's down, over, and then you go to the right, but not the first right. That's a trick corner. The second right, past the building that looks a bit like an asparagus.
Well, I shall endeavor to find it then.
Okay,
And then you should be going down Bar Street, and then there should be a big Bed and Boar sign.
Very well.
And well, what day is it? What calendar? To the exact day, time.
I
Second.
can give you that. It's been about 2 weeks, which is 14 days, which puts us in High Spring, the 3rd day of High Spring.
High Spring.
I'm gonna give her 30 gold.
Pretty much the start of the month.
Here's first month's salary.
Excellent, thank you. This shall help tremendously.
Yes. And are you just coming into town?
Well, I've been here a few days, although I have a feeling that I'm overstaying my welcome at the guild.
Yes. Dre,
Mm-hmm.
would you be okay giving this woman a 2-month trial period?
Of course.
Okay, I give her 60 gold.
Thank you very kindly.
There, the first 2 months' pay. Kena. I'll send Kena over. When is it? Weekdays? Is that the best time for you?
Well, I should be available whatever days you please.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out, and then we'll just let you know when we're going to be out of town.
Very well. I'm sure we'll arrange. Well, if I'm indeed staying at the bed and board, then I suppose we can trade messages through them. Should I ever not be at home when you need me?
For sure. Thank you.
All right.
Will you very well?
All right. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure.
All right.
And I'm just going to make a note that that's spring.
2 months.
Yes, so it's high spring, so it'll be the end of winter that she's paid till.
Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of like as
The
they're getting, I'm gonna
End
swing
of
it on.
winter. Isn't that like 9
Oh,
months
so
from now?
low winter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, spring. Where did I say spring or summer?
You
You
said
said-
high.
Spring. So it'll be summer.
Okay.
It'll be low-
Midsummer.
So it's right. It's high spring. So she's paid till the end of high spring and then the end of low summer.
Okay. So high summer.
No.
Midsummer.
Night stream.
neither.
So I'm just gonna lean into her and be like, Beryl,
Yes,
she's very important to me and Dre.
of course.
And we just, she hasn't had the upbringing other people have had. She has a great spirit. She's a good girl. We're not looking to crush that. We're just looking to catch her up so that she could be, maybe she decides to go back to the forest. Great. But maybe she decides that she wants to travel and live in town, and I just don't want her to get taken advantage of, and I want her to be able to live wherever she wants to live, wherever that might be.
Well,
And be effective and have people take her seriously.
that is quite noble of you, and I shall endeavor to bring the same sort of fervor to my teachings.
Thank you. Oh. And yeah, okay. I'm done talking.
Okay, as you guys have hired Beryl. Cue the opening chest music for Zelda.
Oh,
I think we're allowed to do that one.
I think so, yeah.
I actually have no idea.
well.
As the stream is immediately swarmed by.
We go back to look. No audio.
Do we still have a guy? Like one viewer?
according
Is that-
to what I'm looking at, yep.
Is
Cool.
it you?
I don't think so.
Shouldn't be.
I wonder who it is.
Right. So, you guys return back, and if there's nothing else to do, we will deal with the end of downtime here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So finding out where she ends up staying.
So, um,
I'm still scribing.
I do want to look at the costs for an in-stay. Yes, that sounds nice. She'll stay in the bed and board because that gives her a comfortable place to live. And it's
And
well.
some
Well,
extra
actually,
money.
I better look because that might not fit in her salary. Time for math.
Should.
Time for the myth. Yes.
Theme for myth.
You know what? No, she probably won't stay there.
Hey, I know a tea shop
But
that lets
you might
people
get a
sleep on the floor.
deal. She might get a long-term deal for staying there for quite a while. You never know.
Yeah, even then, no, she'll find somewhere a little cheaper to stay.
Are we our
Cheap.
only source of income?
Yes.
Slightly more sexual harassment.
As she ends up finding an inn that's on the cheaper, like not even the cheap side, just a more modest inn. as
Is it
that's-
the place with all the borscht?
No, that's on the low end. She finds still a nice inn, but more on the modest side instead
Okay.
of the comfortable
And
side.
what's his name? Who owns it? What are the patrons? What are the
Right,
people that
so
work
the
there?
name is Heckoff, and it's owned by Nunya.
And Higgity Heck is the
and,
server.
His wife business.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Mrs. Nunya business.
It's called the Blue Anchor.
So,
Right.
in total, you guys spend a little over 3 weeks waiting for Barrack to find something. We'll deal with lifestyle costs there.
So
Per day, right? Because you guys have a place to stay.
Yeah.
So meals per day,
3 silver.
3 silver times 3 for 9 silver each, as well as your hay for your horse and stabling.
9 silver.
I need to look.
I'll just pay like 9 copper, and we'll call it even.
Oh yeah. Stabling is 5 silver, which brings us to 14. And I would imagine stabling comes with feed. So 14 silver over
18 days.
21 days.
Okay.
Which is 29 gold and 4 silver.
29 gold. My goodness.
And you knocked 60 gold off for the teacher, hey?
Yep.
And then 29 gold off for that. How
Yep.
much did I make scribes?
You make? What was it?
6 gold.
18 gold.
Less than a gold a day?
Yes.
Do I get to roll?
I rolled it for you.
Okay, so Alex, add 18 gold back.
Wow, really raking in the dough.
Which brings us to
Okay, now.
not Barrack coming in,
Okay.
but Lyra coming in.
Hello.
Hello. How has been your couches? Yes.
Wonderful.
This is good.
Yeah, absolutely divine.
I point at the light that's not shining anymore.
Oh, that is all right.
Why don't you turn it back on?
I will later, yes.
Right now? Yeah. Like, don't feel like it. Maybe you can't do it anymore.
You wish to disbanter or work, huh?
Okay. What did you have to say, Lyra? It's good to see you too.
Good to see you both. It has been many days.
Yes.
I have found work for us. Well, it was a group effort.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Not you. You lazed about.
I've been busy.
Really?
Here, look at what I can do now. Pull out a dagger.
That is rather impressive, actually.
Yeah. If I ever need to make a distraction, we can juggle knives.
Strange. Well, we have found a job not far, but small towns nearby. Two job.
Okay.
Barrack originally think one job, but I have good idea. We make 2 job.
Okay.
So, load up. We be gone for maybe week, maybe more.
Okay. All right. Sounds
Oh,
good.
Lyra, have you met Kana?
Oh, the new one. Yes. Hello. I am Lyra.
Lyra is great with people.
Yes, well, no, but I know many of them. I am the Queen of Hearts. You?
I'm the King of Hearts.
A great couple we will make then.
All right. Has Kana started her studies with
Yeah, only for a few days though.
Okay.
Because that was like 2 weeks in that you guys did that. So she's been doing them for a few days.
All right, Kana.
Okay.
Let's get our packs and get going.
Okay.
Where do you want us to meet us, Lyra?
I will come by tomorrow, take you to town. Scar and Barrack are waiting.
Okay. All right, we'll be ready in the morning tomorrow, I guess.
All right. You guys, do you want to do anything with your last evening?
Go drop a note off with teacher Beryl.
Sure. Yeah, you can go to the inn, and she's around. Find her.
Hey, Beryl.
Hello.
We are taking Kane out. We're going to be gone for about a week and a half.
Oh, well then, I shall find something else to occupy my time with.
Awesome. Thank you.
May I suggest knife juggling?
I think I shall pass on that suggestion.
You're lost.
Excuse me.
We'll pop in when we are back in town.
Excellent. I'll see you then.
Cool. Thank you.
Enjoy your business trip.
Yes.
As you guys head out, and then if that's all, you guys can collect your horse the next day. Although won't carry the three of you, but Lyra will pull Kana up onto her horse.
Okay.
Well, if you are to be my king, I suppose we should learn to get along.
As she pulls Kana onto the horse.
Alex,
Yes.
how much spell components do I have dollar-wise?
You have approximately, exactly, to the finest extent of my ability to refine such a number. I ran out of things to say looking for it.
I love it.
Definitively.
I don't think that I'm just making this up. I keep very good track. I would
Yeah.
never.
And a relatively
know
small
the
I am
ballpark.
looking in the wrong character sheet.
Sorry,
And the truth comes out. All right, we're gonna-
75 gold.
Sorry, what?
75.
Exactly 75 gold and not a copper more.
Could I add 50 more to spell components?
I don't know, can you?
I'm asking you. Dre, do you mind if I add... Actually, 75 would be great. Can I add 75 gold to spell components?
Oh yes, of course. That's a great negotiation technique, is to start with a number and then go for a higher number after that.
Okay. So you're okay with it?
No, restart the conversation.
Sorry, can I have 100 gold in spell components?
No, that's ridiculous.
Okay, so 75.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
You can both take a D8 inspiration. That was well played.
Thanks. So can you add to go to 150?
Yes.
The reason is that I have a few spells that eat that stuff up, so. Okay, awesome.
Right.
So that was what I wanted to do.
I already have a D10 inspiration dice, but I think I used that on something.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I have another D8 to refill my.
So, you guys travel. It's literally a little shorter than like a horse ride before you guys come to a small town. And
What's the name of this small town?
I
Kind of
can
how
tell
did it
you that,
start? Like,
actually.
what is it? Is
Well,
it a
you
farming
wouldn't know any
community,
of that.
mining
It is
community?
indeed a farming community.
Okay, great.
You guys are in.
Who's on the council? What's the mayor's name?
You guys are in the small town of. Where did it go?
Humperdinck.
No, it's called Barley,
Barley.
which is its prime production.
I'm
and
assuming they
staple.
produce a lot of rye.
Of course.
Barley.
So, you guys would arrive, and Lyra would lead you to the local tavern. It's a hamlet at best, quite small, just built on the edge of the road, and it's all farmland as far as the eye can see along the plains. And she would lead you in, and you would find pretty empty bottom room this time of the day, but she would just nod to the barkeep and lead you guys straight up to a small room that has Barrack and Scar shoved into it, who's sitting there, and he kind of looks up as you guys come in and then looks away, and Barrack claps his hands. Great! We're all here. Well,
Yep.
Knowing Lyra, I'm sure she hasn't spoiled the fun.
No, she hasn't told us
No,
anything.
it was a really long, boring horse ride.
Great. I'm glad. You need those every once in a while. Gives you time to think.
Yeah, I've had so much to do for the past 3 weeks.
I swear to God, if I hear "Welcome to Barley" one more time,
Huh, I haven't gotten any of that yet.
you haven't?
No.
Oh God, did you meet the three brothers?
Can't say.
They synchronized it. They went, "Welcome to Barley." It was pretty great, actually.
I'll have to keep an eye out for them.
Yeah.
Perhaps business.
Okay.
So, welcome to the town of Barley on their behalf.
Oh God, again. Welcome
No.
to.
Yeah. Welcome to Barley.
Very difficult to lay out a job, but I guess if you guys aren't interested in the money, we could just pull it without you. Trick question. There's no money involved.
That is the worst of both worlds.
Barley, farming hamlet, ruled over by House Heard. They've been here a long time. Their ancestry goes back before the Empire at the moment. And They have a particular difficulty with the neighboring town of Bamber.
Bamber.
Yes.
Okay.
Barley and Bamber.
The Purwald family runs Bamber, another small farming town, although they make quite a bit of ale. And they've been in a bit of a dispute over who is the owner of some trophies that they keep. The Purwald family gained their landed status, being awarded it by the king a few generations ago for their service as adventurers. The Herd family claims a trophy from their adventures or two as the ones who hired and equipped them. And since, as they would probably describe it in conversation, becoming too big for their britches, the Purwald family thinks that it's their purview to own those trophies, as they were the ones who slew them. Now,
That sounds like a lot of not our problem.
I'm sure you've barely heard a word after I said no money involved.
No, I'm listening.
So,
You weren't wrong.
Scar managed to tease out this particular situation from a thief drinking it up in a lockroom with far more coin than he should have on them. It seems the local thieves have been making a fair bit of coin being hired to rob the nobles of their trophies, and it's become quite a back and forth. So, I figure we offer our services to one of them.
Okay.
Make a
Why
fat
not?
bit of coin.
Why not both?
Then came the part, you're sharp. Then came the part where Lyra decided we'd do it for no money. We're going to split the team into two groups.
Mm-hmm.
You three will be one, us three the other, and one of us will be operating on a different name for our group, and we shall first pull simultaneous jobs on both the houses. We're informed that both of them have one of the trophies. We're going to switch it for them and offer our services on the tail of that. And if all goes well, make a killing robbing both of the nobles back and forth, being paid for each of them, with none the wiser.
Okay. So we go there, we steal their trophy.
Before they hire us, we steal their trophies.
Steal the trophy, bring it back to the other house, and plant it in the other house with a calling card.
And then they rehire us.
And then they hire us. You see, the thieves here are not connected to the guild, so we're not stepping on any official toes, and I doubt that they can do the sorts of things we can do.
Okay.
With a clear choice.
All right. We finally get to use one of our cards.
Well, if that's how you feel, then I suppose we'll have to make up a pseudonym for our group and use something else as a calling card. To be clear, we're rival thieves groups. As he taps his nose.
Rivals.
Oh, okay. So we don't want to use our cards in this one.
You may use your cards. We will pretend to be another group.
Let's both just pretend.
Well, I would like to get our name out there by at least one of these groups.
Okay, fine. Definitely.
So, I leave it to your option. Bamber or Barley? Which do you desire?
Barley.
I think Barley and me.
Very well. And we will end the session on that corny note. Welcome to Barley. Anything more than this is going to take up a little more than the minutes that we
Alright.
have.
It's alright. Alright.
Thank you, stream, for anonymous.
Thank you, anonymous one viewer, if you really do exist.
You know, and if you know Mondo King, send him a DM. Tell him hop back on the screen.
Yeah.
We find this guy 12 years later. He's like, you've been what? Yeah, we've been asking every stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, if eventually he'll be forced to come back. Eventually, they will
Mondo
find him.
He missed all of
This is
these references.
Stage 10 clear is like, nope, you showed up once. You're committed.
Yeah, and if we ever find out who this new viewer is, look out. I have an unusual set of skills.
Well, on that, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Had a ton of fun. You can find us on Patreon at Adventure Corp, as well as on YouTube, which is where
I'm
you're
pointing like we have links somewhere, but we don't. We're not that advanced yet.
And
yeah,
Twitch.
I doubt I'm going to put them up either. Yes, also on Twitch under Adventure Corp, we stream on Wednesdays from 6 till 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And that's us signing off.
Yeah, and
No, I signed off. It's too late.
Nope, it's signed off. Bye.